Alright, we'll be playing Minecraft Java Edition in just a moment. I'm just sorting out the capture stuff, and then we will move across to it. Just give me a second. Okay, so we will be playing Minecraft Java Edition. I am playing on a more than 1080p monitor, that's why it went really small and then I got to this point. We're going to be starting just a new world and messing around with it, and we'll probably carry on with this world. I forget this menu is different. Minecraft is a very strange game. Java Edition is just my all-time favourite one. Oh god, I don't like sitting on my legs. It's one of my all-time favourite games here, and I always come back to it eventually. So thought we might as well mess around with it. So TransPlay. We'll just call it TransPlay. We'll play on hard difficulty. Should we play hardcore? Should we play hardcore? Do we think that I'm going to die instantly if we play like hardcore? Am I going to get mad if I die in hardcore? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's play hardcore for a bit. Might as well. Game rules, leave it as normal. Do we want bundles? I don't like the new rebalance. Update 1.21. New features and content from Minecraft 1.21. What are we on? We're on 1. What are we on? I forgot what version we're on. Bundles, trade, yeah, I can't be bothered with any of those. Let's just start and we'll mess around with things if we get to that in the future. Might be a little bit laggy as we load into the world. And it'll be hardcore. Yeah, fun. Hardcore, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do hardcore. We'll get through hardcore. We'll see what we can do with hardcore. I don't think my chat box is in the correct place. There you go. That should fix it so that the chat box should now function properly. There you go. I think I moved it around a bit too much. Okay, so we're here. Whilst the world's loading up, hopefully it loads. Let's press F5. Here I am. Ooh, there's like one tree back there. And that's about it. Okay, let's not try and... Let's just do the old bob up and down like we did before 1.13. And we'll go to a tree. First setup for Minecraft early game, in hardcore especially, is iron. We need to get iron, we need to get a shelter, we need to just have somewhere that we can call home. That is the main goal. Sure, we'll get some sugarcane as well, we might as well. Wait. Don't forget likes me. We'll go... Okay, I don't want to run. That's the one major thing that I don't want to do. I want some seeds. Yeah, I have some sugar cane. That's cool. We'll get some tree, and then we'll go get iron, and then we'll go get... No, we need stone before we can. I forgot the progression system of Minecraft. We need to know that. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, let's go to the next tree. So we're going to need some for a crafting table. Chests... So the thing is, chests don't really matter in hardcore because you won't respawn. So that's fine. So we don't have to worry about a chest. We just have to inventory manage at the beginning. Chests will matter later down the line when we get too much items. But obviously at the moment, we're not looking at that. We're looking at... we probably need a boat. That's the thing. Because villages are the best thing. That might be a good thing for us to go find. A village. Because they have beds. What defeats our bed problem and having to look for sheep. And 2, they have loot in the villages. Including food. And that's going to be really helpful for us. Because that will allow us to be able to mess around with things. I got a stick. Nice. Let's chop this tree and then we will head on our way because we've chopped every tree that we have in our site and we shouldn't need any more wood anytime soon after we get this. We'll probably need wood again in the next hour or so, but it will be the case of we'll do that at the time. I'm going to waste the birch logs for everything more than anything at the moment. Let's go and hit and we will do a birch boat. Birch boat. Nice. I think my sensitivity's a bit high. Maybe. It's probably because I play on smaller screens normally, so like the sensitivity is set to that instead of set into something like this. Oh, nice amount of trees there. Let's... Oh, there's some... Don't want to go to the Nether anytime soon. That's going to be a bad idea. Lag whilst we're loading the world. Let's just check settings. Maybe up the chunks just slightly. Let's turn off clouds. Makes it a little bit easier. Because obviously 8 chunks is not a good thing. Okay, thank you for the boat. And we will head off in a slightly diagonal direction, but we will get somewhere. So yeah, hopefully you will watch or enjoyed watching Simpsons Hit and Run. We will be trying to upload these live streams after the fact onto the Trans Pride Southampton YouTube channel. So I'll be working on that later. 3 sheep, yes. Thank you. 1, and that's some food as well. What is a bonus? Now where did the last sheep go? I can see you. Hello. 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 Don't run away. You're not running away from me. Come in. Thank you. So yeah, now we've got enough wool for a bed, what means that we will make a bed in a bit. We've got more than enough wool for a bed. Thank you. And there's horses. Oh, we don't have saddles, and there's no crafting recipe for saddles still, so we're not going to be able to saddle up on like horses. Oh, that's a nice area. Iron. I see iron. Okay, we got a crafting table on us. If we can get down there, well, I can technically just put down my boat and then get down. Ooh, okay. We just got to watch out for holes. Let's grab 1 pumpkin. We'll leave the rest. I can't be bothered to mine all of them. There's no point. Okay, so if we fall down... Yeah, we can just fall down here. There's right here some iron. So what we can do is create 1 pickaxe with... I need more... There you go. We use that wood. And then I can create 1 pickaxe with some wood. And then we can mine 3 bits of stone. That gets our stone age. And we then create a 2nd pickaxe with cobblestone. And then we can mine up this iron. There you go. That was only... It was 1 iron. Well-deserved iron. It's amazing iron. It's going to be great. We're going to be awesome. No, we'll just go down here and we'll go grab some coal, and then we will grab some more stuff. Should be fine. Yeah, coal's going to be a very helpful resource for us. Obviously, we're going to really need it for smelting, and obviously because this world is... Oh, that's a zombie spawner. Get away. Nice, a golden apple. Ow! Let me mine this. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's eat a little bit because we're going to need to eat. Flame and blast protection 3, coal, some gunpowder, some rotten flesh that we can just... Saddle! That's what we wanted. Okay, so the coordinates for this is minus 266, minus 291. So in the future, if I ever need it, I can then come back this direction. And I might be able to find it. The y-axis was about like minus, about 50. Also, we got 13, a music disc. So that means that we'll need to grab a diamond at some stage and be able to then play that. If we slowly get ourselves up, do I see any more iron? That is the question. There's a lot of copper. A lot of copper. Iron right there. But I would have to... Let's dive down here. There's a gold armor zombie. Let's just slowly climb our way up to the iron. Grab the iron. It was only one again. It's fine. It's fine. Please stay away. Please stay away. I am not here. You do not see me. You do not... I don't have any dirt on me. There's 2 bits of dirt there. Stay away, please. Like, no. No. Okay. Climb up a little bit more with some dirt. Just 1, 2, 3. Just one more. One. Okay. One more from up here. And then we got a few water. Okay, that's fine. It just made the gravel fall. And then we're fine. We're fine. Okay. We are safe enough. We need more food. I need to not run. We should probably put that golden apple on our hotbar. That's going to be very helpful for us if we're in a tight situation and we are rather starving to death and just need to eat it. Or we are dying from something attacking us and we can't defend. We should probably make a sword. That might be a good idea. Because we can defend ourselves then. Sword. There you go. And now we got 2 tools that we can use. And we need more food. We'll go towards that. We'll slowly get towards food. Poppies. Oh, poppy for our... make our bed red. We're not going down there. There's a lot of stuff here. It's getting dark. Okay. So the greatest thing that has ever happened to Minecraft to make the difficulty easier is turning around and forcing people to have to sleep because of phantoms. And one of the greatest tools for that, to be able to solve that problem, was created just before Minecraft 1.0, and that was the average bed. A red bed! Yes, so we now have a red bed that we can use to be able to, of course, get away from things in the dead of night. Or even when it just starts getting to nighttime. We've got some raw beef. Is that a village? This is what I wanted to see. Come here. I want all the... Why lag? Why lag? Why lag? Why lag? Simulation distance 5, threaded. The VSync will mean that... Okay, so if we take that off and we make the... is there set FPS? Is there set FPS? Let's make the maximum frames like... my monitor's like 120 or whatever. Let's just make it that so that it can stutter without too many problems. Oh, it shouldn't stutter, hopefully. Okay, so... those lot are going to be easier to get to. I like jungles. I might head for a jungle at some point. We'll also have to name this world eventually. And then be even more sad when we die to some really stupid thing like a creeper coming up behind us or something else. Seeds, some bread, yeah. So this is the greatest thing about obviously going around to these areas, is that we can easily not only collect chests, what will help us in the long run because we don't have to worry about doing any other chests. Sweet dreams, yeah. But it will also allow us to be able to mess around with bread, and there's tons of this. So what we need to do is we rather need to find a crafting table, or we need to place our one down. I can't be bothered to place our one down. There's more bread, and there's acacia saplings. You can keep the acacia saplings. I don't want the acacia saplings. They're too worldly for me. Okay, there you go, and we will create a hoe, because a hoe... I should probably make an axe as well. I should probably just make all the tools. It might be better in the long run just to make... Move that. It might be just better to make all the tools right now. Here you go, and we will make a shovel. That was the last one that we were missing. Thank you. Yeah, might as well make a shovel if we're making everything else anyway. And there you go. Now we can pick this all up. Not sure if it works in Bedrock Edition, what is like every other version of Minecraft, not the PC Java edition or whatever. It looks a little bit different. You can pretty much tell by looks a lot of the time. Oh, nice. I got nothing in there. But it's the case of, it's very helpful to be able to use the hoe on those sorts of things to be able to speed everything up. Hello? Oh, look, a brewing stand that also needs blaze rods to be able to work. I'm just going to leave it. I can't be bothered to clog up my inventory full of stuff that I really cannot take with me and use for the most part. Hey villager, how's it going? Rotten flesh. I don't have enough rotten flesh, do I? No, because I don't pick up any of the rotten flesh. Cool. Thank you. Bye. We'll just go down here. There's some coal. Another spawner. This separate coordinates. I'll screenshot that. Separate coordinates. -313. -540. And it's another zombie. I don't want to kill the chicken first. Thank you. Also, it's almost like an XP farm already, because I can already start to grind them. Okay. This is very close to the village. You're gonna get through. Oh no, you're not. You're fine. Iron. Oh, and another thing. Another golden apple. Melon seeds. Yeah, melon seeds are good. I should probably have, like, slabs or something in the way. Because a zombie spawner can still spawn baby zombies. Hey, thank you for the amazing loot and stuff. I'm just going to leave you to it. I may come up and farm your ancestors in the future. Bye-bye. Let's go. I don't want to be here. Let's go. Go. I don't want to be just killed by a random zombie spawner that I'm standing around. Like, that would be one of the worst ways to die early on in a hardcore world. Stone brick, some bread. Nice. Bread. Let's go up here, and then we can find something else. Yeah. Oh, a lot of seeds. Nice. Random seeds. Oh, this is the exact same area that I went to before. Hello, more sheep. We'll go up here. Let's see if there's anything up here worthwhile. Another brewing stands. There's a lot of brewing stands. Don't think any of this is worth it. There's more farms. There's more seeds. There's some lava down there. Like, the lava might be worth it, but in the end, I can get lava by just going, like, mining down and finding some. I have filled up my inventory. I can make a helmet out of that. Let's make a helmet out of the leather, because that will at least protect me slightly. And then I can put that on, and that just takes up that slot. The bed can stay. I need the bed to stay. This can stay. That can stay. I got a chest. Raw chicken can go. Let's sort out our inventory more. Raw chicken go. Melon seeds stay. Pumpkin stay. Birch seeds. I'll keep them at the moment, the saplings, but it's the case of they might need to be got rid of as well eventually. Also, if I place down the crafting table here, I can then make all these hay bales into wheat, and then turn all of this wheat into as much bread as possible. That saves up an extra slot. I don't need feathers because I don't need to make arrows at the moment. Really don't need arrows. And then rotten flesh I'll keep. I'll keep a lot of this. Like, a lot of it could be useful, so I don't want to get rid of it, because when I go like slightly further down the road, it'll be like, hey, like, I really need that item now, and that would be really annoying. Oh, like, there's a lot of squid here. Cool. Yeah, I can't really swim in these areas. The good thing is, if we wanted to be a nomad in this playthrough of hardcore, the good thing about that would be that we would slowly collect items to be nomads and go around and not have to worry about a base or anything, or a permanent base. We can still make mini bases and things like that. There's nothing saying that like nomads have to have a complete process of no base at all, ever. But let's put bread in the offhand. Let's put our food in the offhand, and then we'll have torches up there, and then we will just create some more torches. And there you go. We can now place some torches whilst we go down. But yeah, there's nothing saying that we can't make a temporary base if we were to be a nomad, but it's the case of we don't have a permanent base. Probably a bad... Oh, no, it's a good decision that we went down here, because iron. We've now got iron. That is a step in the right direction. So we've now got 5 iron. It's not quite enough to optimize how we're going to use it in a furnace. But we can get some lapis lazuli. Let's just eat some raw beef, because why not? Hey, oh boy. Can you stay back away from me, please? Thank you. So there's a creeper. Yeah. We'll go up this way, and we will find a dead end. Nice. What level are we? Not screenshot. I don't want to screenshot every 2 seconds. I want to see the coordinates. We are at Y30, so we're not quite at diamond level as of the moment, but we're enough for iron. Well, it's at least a step in the correct direction. Diamond's probably... I think they've made it more accessible. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in the past, like, 2 mini updates or whatever they are. Like, 1.20.2 1.20.2 all the way to 4. I haven't kept up with Minecraft in the recent couple of months, so I don't know what they've done. Pretty sure they've probably not changed Minecraft that dramatically that diamonds do not spawn in the overworld, so I shouldn't have to worry. Okay, we're good. And there's this up here. What is a way up slightly? Hey, a creeper. Just gonna check behind me, just to make sure. Thank you for exploding, not on me, but somewhere else. The only thing that we have to worry about is running into like a deep dark or a anything like towards that. It's not a moist cave. What's it? A lush cave. That's the one. The lush caves, we don't really have to worry about them. It's just we have to worry about the amount of mobs that will most likely spawn in a lush cave. A dripstone cave like we're in at the moment, not really a problem. They're just fine. Hey, thank you for following. But yeah, like, we don't have to worry about dripstone caves or anything like that. It should just be fine. We'll get through everything eventually. We need more coal. That's what we need. We definitely need more coal. Okay, so we're down to water now. I don't want to be down near water level. I think it's probably time to go back up to the surface. We've got torches. What's great? We'll go up this way. I know it's a different way than we came. Oh, that's a helpful thing. Yeah. Oh no. Let's get blocks ready. Yeah. We'll block up that side. I am not dealing with cave spiders. Cave spiders are terrifying. These are great places to find stuff, but I don't want to deal with them. Okay, let's torch up and coal. This is exactly what I ordered. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. And we'll go this side, and we'll mine that. And we'll go over this side. Okay, so there's at least 2 zombies from what I can hear. There's one over to my right, one over to my left-ish. Sort of mining towards them, sadly. Let's just plant that there. Oh, some more. Yeah. So that is way enough. I have overstacked when it comes to all the stuff that I need for making iron tools. So what is it? 8 per time. So I need to 1, 2, 3, and we'll put 3 coal in there. There you go. And we'll just mine the rest of the coal because we're going to need it. I don't think there's a time that we're not going to need coal or something to fuel stuff. So we're going to have to definitely use coal for the time being. And then we'll we can end up on charcoal if we get too much wood. Or we can use lava. We could use lava. There's nothing wrong with using lava for that sort of thing. Okay, so there's a zombie there. There's a second zombie there. I might be around another zombie spawner. If it's another zombie spawner, I'm gonna say that this world is cursed, and that we are only. Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't have any blocks. I got this 1 block. Stay away. Okay. Raw beef. Okay, let's. Ow! How did you? You hit me for it. Okay, let's also block off this side because I don't want a mob coming up behind me this side. Let's eat some bread. We've got some iron. One of the first things we should make is a shield. We do not want to deal with mobs, so shield time. How do I make a shield? I forgot how to make a shield. I think it's something like a Y and then an iron ingot. Yes, and then we can put that in our offhand. Great. We want blocks. We want that. We don't need the hoe. That's what we don't need. Ooh. That is an iron. Get away with your iron sword. No. You're not coming. Wait, let me just eat. Until. Come here. Thank you. Did you drop it? Please say you dropped it. Oh, you didn't drop it. Okay. We'll come back this way and we'll collect our iron. We want a chest plate. Let's get a chest plate. We don't have a chest plate. Might as well get a chest plate. We want a pickaxe. Let's make a pickaxe. Iron pickaxe. There you go. The reason I'm still keeping the wooden pickaxe is I want to probably put it up on a wall or something at some stage and go, hey, this is the way we started the world. It's just a little thing that I sometimes like doing in worlds. And that's really good. Also, we're up to 10 followers now. Thank you so much for getting us up to 10 followers. We're going to be trying to stream every couple of days. So you're welcome to join us on all of that. More torches. Pumpkin seeds. I will put the pumpkin down and I will get the pumpkin seeds instead because I much prefer already seeded things. There's more iron, but it's very close to lava. And I'd rather not be quite that close to lava. Okay. Yeah, the question that I was questioning myself whilst I was on a little break between Simpsons Hit and Run earlier and this was, do I start off on early Minecraft or do I start off on like modern Minecraft? Like Minecraft where people actually sort of understand it and know it, especially like younger audiences. And I decided more modern Minecraft. Like earlier Minecraft might be a cool thing to do at some stage if we get bored of this world or anything, but that's something in the future. That's not something right now. That's something way in the future. But yeah, we should be good with the amount of iron that we've got. We should be almost set. And I don't want to risk it much more than what we've currently got. I thought that might have been iron below that. Yeah, I don't want to risk it too much more. Let's make some more torches. Does mean that we used up a lot of our coal. But it will. Oh, nice. That's a decent amount of wood there. It will allow us to be able to mess around with the up in the surface. We can mess around with lighting. So we can make sure that everywhere is lit, and we can make sure that everywhere is reasonably safe. Should we just... We can do one more. There you go. And this will be leggings. That's that. And then this will be boots. And that's that. We should probably also just upgrade straight away from this leather cap all the way to a... like a helmet. Helmet? Yeah, an iron helmet. I'll put a chest down here, so I don't... No. There's a chest this way. What we'll go to anyway, and we'll put the cap in the chest. Let's put that in this chest over here. Let's just run it as well. We got some food. Take that off. Take it off. Go into the chest. Go in there. There you go. And we can eat some bread as we're going along. Yeah, all good. Now, is this iron done? Not quite. Have we blocked? Oh, yeah. So one of the major things that you want to do in these sorts of areas is make sure to block up 2 blocks instead of just 1, because cave spiders are 1 block complete, one by one in size. So they're gonna wreck us if we decide that we wanted to just stay here. I don't think I'm gonna stay here. I don't think I'm gonna live here. I don't think I'm gonna set a bunker, do anything like that. Like we mentioned before, might be some sort of nomad. I want this at minimum. I don't have space for the other one. Do I get rid of my wool for it? Do I just get rid of the diorite. I don't really care about the diorite. Who cares about diorite? Okay, so we're gonna go up now. So this is upwards. But how far up? Oh, we're pretty close. Nice. It's nighttime. So we want to get out of the bed. Sleep. There you go. We can't put it where we're standing. That's one of the major things. So yeah, we're here. We just got to watch out for this zombie coming down on our right. You fall down the hole. Yoink. Well, we used the shield. That's fine. Oh yeah, I got zombie flesh as well. I should probably just chuck away that at some point. Oh, that was a hole. Don't want to deal with a hole. That's a creeper. Where do we want to set up? Do we want to set up on a mountain? Do we want to set up in a desert? Do we want to set up in there's many biomes. How many biomes are there now? There's got to be quite a few. There's what products do you go? Do balanced diet, 40 pieces of food that you need to eat for that. There's a lot of things to do. Adventure time, 53 biomes in total to be able to go across. I'm pretty sure we're coming up to a jungle. What is a pretty nice biome, but I'm not sure if we should live in it. Also, it's very bright on my screen, so turn it like really white. Might have to sort out background lights to counter it. But yeah, we should be alright. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Are we going to build a house? Are we going to build into a mountain? Are we going to do both? Also, the grass is very... Oh, if I looked away for 2 more seconds, that would have been death. I think we're just going to set up... Let's go into the area just a tad, and then we'll see from there. Let's switch that so I can actually see what's on my left. So we just got some torches. Whereabouts are we? I don't want a screenshot. I want to look at this. Almost minus 1,000, minus 1,000. Cool. That's not too terrible. I'm just going to go in here, and then we'll go find somewhere. Okay. I normally have like a mini map, so it's a lot easier to find these sorts of things. Also, do we have some wheat? We don't have any of that, so okay, that's fine. I was just checking if there was anything that I need to eat first before my bread, and I think we've got everything else that is not bread, so we're completely fine. Other than the golden apples, but I'm not gonna eat 3 golden apples just for the hell of it when I can save them. If we find a temple, if we find a temple. I wouldn't mind sleeping in a temple. Also, melon. A proper melon, like overworld melon. Cool. Instead of seeds or anything. We got seeds, so we can deal with that. There's a lot of bamboo over there. There's some melon. There's it's a jungle. It just looks like jungle. I don't know what. Okay, let's get out of the jungle. Maybe the jungle wasn't a good idea. If we find a temple or something, I wouldn't mind setting up with a temple. Temple might be a good idea to set up next to, because a temple would actually work pretty nice. So yeah. Hello. Nope. Okay, so we could end up in a cave. Like, we could try and set up in some sort of cave system. Because, of course, the caves are a lot wider these days than they were, like, 5 years ago. So we could probably set up in a cave and then just use that as our base template of what we're doing for our house. The problem is, at the current moment, I keep on finding just water-logged caves. And I'd rather not a water-based cave that I'm going to have to sit there and drain out. The only way that I'm going to have a water-based cave that I can drain out is if I have sponges. What defeats... oh, nice. Wow, I just accidentally... Oh, yeah, not down there. We found a desert. Deserts are helpful. We'll go to a desert, we'll see... Or go to the desert, we'll see if we can find anything. Also, the desert is around -1,000, -1,200. Cool. Nice to know. Also, I think that is a what's it called tree? What's it? It's not acacia. It's not acacia. It's a... I forgot what the tree's called. But this tree allows means there's going to be axolotls and a lush cave down there. So it might be good to find a cave that is a waterlogged cave. And this is not really a cave. Cool. Thanks for wasting my time, desert. We'll go over here. What's over here? A little bit of a cave. Little bit of a cave. Does this go down? No, this waterlogged. Oh, it's only like a little puddle waterlogged. What about over here? It stops. Cool. I guess we could technically set up in here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's some coal. We might as well collect the coal whilst we're here, because I might not be back. And we'll just place one of those down. Don't mind wasting one. I thought sand was just going to fall on us then. Alright. We got it. That was like 6 coal. Nice. Not sure. Ooh. Watch out there. We could technically go to the nether. Do we get enough of that to be able to go to the nether? Not sure. Oh, nice big mountain over here. Also, I think there's a big opening on the side of the mountain. I'm sure there's a lot of lava pools, but it's the case of if we go over here. Oh, the lush cave must be massive. Also, temple. This is a very hidden underground temple. Nice. I might use this as a home base. Let's drop down in just a moment. How do we make it? Oh, yeah. There's this here, what we can use. So yeah, we could use this. This is a pretty good area. Let's just do this, do this, do this. Oh, we need a brush. There's something called suspicious sand in these newer stuff. What is the archaeology stuff? And it looks not quite like normal sand. I think it's this one. Because it doesn't look quite like normal sand, but it's the case of I want to put it down in a chest. It allows you to sweep it up with the brush, and then what that allows you to do is get something. And sometimes it's a disc, sometimes it's a shard for a pot, sometimes it's a different thing that might be helpful in the game in general. So it might be a disc, it might be anything. And that's one of the things that we should probably look at getting at some point. And that does mean that I need that copper. Fair enough. That's pretty good. So yeah, we will need copper at some point. Also, we should probably light up these blocked off areas. even though that they're blocked off and we're probably not going to use them anytime soon, it's the case of we might end up, if we are living here, mobs can come in here, so we should probably gate, or at least put a door, and then that means we can use up here for something. Might put my bed over here or something. That might be cool. And then down here, where I just hurt myself, we can of course use this as our main area, and then down here is obviously where tons and tons of loot is. We want to destroy that, we want to do that, and then we want to remove the TNT. Because if we remove the TNT now, we don't have to worry about it. And then we can just put that there, put a torch there so we don't have to worry about things. I'm breaking one, some of that. There's not great things here, let's just break it. Let's look at this one. Oh, a diamond horse armor, great. And a saddle. So that means that we can get a horse with a diamond horse armor so we can protect the horse. There's also some more of that. Frostwalker 1, some bones. Yeah, basic stuff. And then this one. Ooh, okay, so smithing templates are something that I haven't had to deal with because of my actual Minecraft world that I mess around with. Does not deal with that because I was playing since like 1.16. But it is... hey, by the way. It's the case of these trims are something that I haven't had to deal with, and I'm pretty sure you need the smithing table for it, and then you can trim you can put trims, so like different looks on your armor. I haven't made a helmet. That might be helpful. Let's just collect the rest of this because that would be helpful. I got sand. Let's just use sand to get up here. And this should be lit up anyway, so we don't have to worry about mobs being too close to us or anything. Yeah, I collected that. Cool. Then we can just cover it up and... Where's our food? Did I put our food away? I put our food away. I don't know why I put our food away. We should be all good. Now, the bed, and we'll go upstairs and let's mine this out. God, the shield gets in the way. I don't like the shield. Maybe there's a data pack or something like that we can use to make it better. Also, what we should do, instead of having an open roof here, we should make some sandstone, and we then... No, there's an even better idea. We can go up here, just mine some of this sand, make tons of sandstone, and then we'll do something really special with the sandstone to be able to make it even better. Because might as well make everything look nice. We only have one chance, one life in this world. We might as well make it look nice. So we are going to make it into sandstone. That is enough. We want to use the bed very quickly, so we might as well just... Hopefully that doesn't spawn me in the wall. We're safe. Yeah, fine. Because we can't, of course, reset our spawn anyway. What am I doing? Oh, I was trying to find my crafting table. Where's my crafting table? Crafting. Where do I put my crafting table? Let's put it center here, because then I should be able to reach it from up here. And then if we do this, we then make sandstone walls. Might need to get more sand for these, but this allows us to do something very special up here. Wait, yeah, that doesn't work. 1 and 2, cool. Let's just make sure that we put that sand back to keep our place covered, and then we put the sandstone walls. We can technically chop off that. That's fine. So what we can do is around this center is just do this, and that should protect us a little bit more without doing too much work. So yeah, we can technically observe from up here, our area downstairs, but we shouldn't have to worry about that once I get enough sand to make sandstone, to then make the sandstone walls, to then cover up that area. So yeah, it is a lot to be able to, of course, make something that is very simple, but it's going to work. It doesn't look pretty, but we'll improve it in the future. There's always that in the future. But yeah, we'll get there. And I've got to go downstairs. Again, I need to make a farm. That is my... So let's make that. let's make a helmet. That's what I've been meaning to make for a little bit now. And now we can go get water to be able to, of course, sort that out. And then hopefully start a farm up on the surface to be able to make sure that we survive longer than 2 nights. Or 3 nights. Or whatever it takes to be able to kill my hunger. Enough of that. So 3 of that. And enough sandstone to make the sandstone walls. We then put the sandstone walls in our inventory. Walk over here. We put that there. And we just overlight it, because why not? It just makes it easier. And now we shouldn't have mobs come through here, unless they're, I guess, baby zombies or something. But it protects us just that little bit. If we come up here, though, if we change how the landscape works around here a little bit, we could technically... I do not have dirt. I never thought I would turn around in Minecraft. Let's make sure that home is -1000, -1500. I never thought in Minecraft I would go, hey, I need dirt. I never thought I would have to turn around and go, hey, I need dirt for this very early on project. This is the problem. We're very early on. Yes, there's dirt. I was going to say, I thought there was a tree here that signified that there might be some dirt. Okay, we're going to have to destroy this landscape, but the dirt is going to be helpful. The dirt is going to make things easier. Also, we should probably not only move the water here. I've ruined it. Right, that's fine. But we should also just collect as much dirt as possible as we're here. What was it? 4... It's 4 by 4, but that puts a square in the middle, so it's 4. Then you... How do you do this maths? 4, 8, 16, 20... 4, 8... And then you go to 12, 16. So you 16, then plus the 16 and 16, 16 and 16. Oh god, 32, 64. I need 2 stacks. I need about 2 stacks worth of dirt to be able to make 1 plot of land to farm. My maths probably is incorrect. I'm hoping it's incorrect. For the better. I hope it's not worse than that. But we will get as much dirt as we can possibly think of, as well as do with this shovel. We'll just waste the shovel. It's fine. It's a stone shovel. It's not like it's a diamond, unbreaking, whatever shovel. We will eventually, hopefully, create something that is a like netherite, unbreaking, really cool pickaxe and shovel and all this other stuff eventually. This shovel is going to break. Okay, let's get 21 and then we'll head off. Let's go. Back. Oh, well, there's some dirt here. Thank you. Back to the house. Or the cave. What is that? Temple. Back to our temple. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's no problem in that. But yeah, it should hopefully create something really awesome with this. Because, oh, we got lava there. Nice. So that means that we can then bring it over this way and then create a portal. I think I'm going to use the other... Wait, is this sideways? Oh, yeah, that's there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put rather here or the main entrance we will use as our portal area. Because this is, of course... Wait. What am I doing? Okay, let's forget about the farm at the moment. Let's do the portal. I want to do the portal. I'm more interested in the portal now. Let's just put that down there. Thank you for the water. Goodbye. Oh no! I need the water down there with us, because otherwise I'm gonna pick it up and then I'm gonna place it and then it's just gonna cover this whole area and burn. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do a 3x3 portal anyway. Our pickaxe broke. Ah, why do you do this to me? We need wood. 1 wood, and we need some stone. We'll take all 9 stone. and we'll create some sticks. Then we will create with the sticks a pickaxe, and then we will take the pickaxe. Oh wait, I do have a iron pickaxe with me. That's fine. I'll create a thing in a moment. So there's that, and that. So the thing is about these sorts of areas, you don't need to do corners. So if we just cover up these corners, we don't need to do them. The most difficult one is going to be like one of these ones. So what it will be is if I break through there, that is a chiseled and a cut stone. So I know chiseled first and then... chiseled then a cut stone up at the top. But that's fine, because what I can do is I can fill out this area. So if I place that down there, I can then place two little bits of lava. I don't have enough stuff to make a diamond pickaxe. So if I screw this up, I'm screwed. It's not going to be helpful. But we got hot stuff. We're going to take this bucket of lava, very hot, all the way over here, and we will go make a nether portal very, very slowly. It's going to be the slowest thing. But on there, and then we go, and then we pick up. Eventually we pick up, and we pick up. We then go back. So this is going to be it for 9 times. 9 times? 3, 6, 9, 12 times, or 11 more times, including this one. But it'll be worth it in the end. We'll have a portal right here, and then that means that we can see the portal right here, and that would be really cool because we can walk into the portal and then we can walk out the portal without having to worry about things. I was thinking about putting it in this one, like right up here, but then I realized that it's probably just going to be better putting it here. So yeah, we should probably put that there, and then we can place lava down there, and then we can go that side, quickly grab the lava, the water bucket, and then go there. So it's similar to, it's not quite speedrun Surats when it comes to things, but it's a better way to do it without a pickaxe. We'll just go along this, and then we'll go along this one. So we should be all good. All good. But it's not too terrible. Okay, I wish I could still jump down there. I should probably just make it easier. Actually, it's not too terrible there. Thank you. My torches. I forgot about torches. I forgot how lava works. Water flows and stuff. Yeah, that's fine, because what I can then do is put it there, and then I can put the water the other side. It's fine. There's not... Where's the sun? Where's the sun? It's going down. Okay. We'll have to do 1 to 2 more, and then we would have to go get a... what was it? Sleep. We have to go get sleep. We get an EP. Let's go. We'll get there. So yeah, shouldn't be too terrible. Down, and then across, and then up, and then across. There you go. Perfect lined up. Then we do that, and then we do that. And then that means that we can do the other side. We solved it. We solved the problem. Yes. Oh no. This is the last one that we can do before the next day of Minecraft. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What day is it? Day 3. Nice. We're getting through Minecraft. Minecraft is pleasant. Pleasant of a game. I'm not sure how it's going to be, so what I'm going to have to do is once we sort out the portal, I'm not going to go straight into it. I'm going to have to... How am I going to do that? And then that means I can do that one, I guess. The easiest way? I don't know if that... Sleep. We need Betty buys. We should probably just sleep on the stairs. Sleep at the bottom of the stairs. That's all good. Sleep at the bottom. And then we can go up the stairs. Nice. And then we can go across. But yeah, it takes a minute, but it's worth it. It's going to be worth it in the end. We'll be able to have everything that we so desire. Nice. Yeah, we need that farm. Should I make a temporary farm on the lower bit? Should make a temporary farm on the lower bit. Yeah, I should probably do that. It's that I need to like start the farm immediately, because I'm currently doing a lot of running around and I definitely need it. So there you go, that one done. Put it on that side, and then we go back up to the surface, and then we go run back over. I should probably walk it. The thing is, it gives me more time to just chat about things and everything. But yeah, Minecraft's a very good game, made by Mojang Studios. The latest things about it is there's Lena Raine, who makes some of the music for it, compared to, was it C184? They are trans themselves, so it's nice to know that there is trans people and stuff in video games, especially, it seems like, well, they've done Celeste, or they helped create the music for Celeste. So it's really nice to be able to see those sorts of things a part of the gaming community, gaming landscape, whatever you call it. And yeah, it's nice to see that. It's cool. But yeah, there's like huge amounts of history with like LGBT stuff in video games, as well as oh, nice, there's an extra layer. As well as in the tech industry in general. We've created a lot of stuff in the past, apparently. So I'm trying to work out how to document that. That's something that we've been trying to work out how to do and keep up to date with. But obviously, it's not so easy to keep up to date with modern stuff, because it happens so fast. Modern history is still writing itself, and it's hard to keep up. A lot of it gets lost. History does, like, there is a lot of history that gets lost over time. Was it that one? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. A lot of modern history gets lost, and that is a sad reality of things. Even with digital age and stuff, because there's so much like tech or in a way, it doesn't mean that everything gets logged. Some things just get lost. If anything, we have more lost media in modern day than we did like 10-20 years ago, or like 20 plus years ago. Like, don't get me wrong, in the era of the early film, so early filmmaking, like when people, I screwed that one up, nice. Early filmmaking, like early films, early silent films, stuff like that. So black and white, physical tape and stuff like that. A lot of those got shown like once, and then they would just destroy them or re-record over them. It's one of the reasons that we don't have early episodes of Doctor Who. So for one of the advertisements that my partner helped with creating for this, or my girlfriend, she prefers being called girlfriend, is that the early, like early Doctor, we had a Doctor Who. What's my thoughts now? We had like a joke about Doctor Who and the toy maker meme stuff, the "that's all right" meme that's been going around. So we've been doing that. But early Doctor Who, like the first Doctor, a lot of that is lost. And I think we have the original scripts and some of the audio, but we just don't have a lot of the visuals. A lot of that got lost in time. And that's really sad when you realise that, one, we're never going to get that back, and two, it's not going to be, like, even if you recreate it with a similar looking actor or deepfakes or AI or whatever and all this other stuff, it's never going to be quite the same as having the original. No. 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 Ow. That's so annoying. But yeah, you're never going to get the exact same thing again when it comes to Doctor Who or anything like that. It's one of the only shows that have been running for so long, or have been like soft rebooted and stuff, like carried on, that has, say, a continuity problem that keeps on getting retconned and fixed in a way. Well, it has several times. Like the original Doctor in Doctor Who was not a Time Lord and was not Gallifrey, and they were from the future, and all this other stuff and all that. Really weird things when you look back at it, and then you realise that like Doctor Who has advanced so much, and the TARDIS was supposed to change over time, but it was broken, and all this other stuff. Also, it's not relative dimension in space. Also, time and relative dimension in space. It's time and relative dimensions in space. So it's dimensions instead of dimension. It's one of the little quirks that has happened over time. The S has been dropped from the TARDIS acronym name. It's very strange. Not the S is in space, the last S, but the dimensions. So D. Inside of TARDIS. So very strange little bits over time that you sort of learn about lore from TV shows and things. It's like Simpsons has been running for 35 seasons now. It's been running since my parents were young, let alone now. This Obsidian, this is why I did not want to deal with Obsidian like this, because it's the case of it gets stuck like this. And I can't do anything about it, other than sit here and mine it for a good, 2 minutes. So we've got plenty of time to talk about things. This is fun. This is video games. This is the peak of video games. This is everything. Yes. But yeah, the thing about TV shows, there's so much that you could do. If you have the budget, or if you have the skills, or if you have the patience to write it, the thing is, there's nothing without the writers and without the actors and things like that, because if the actors are bad, awful show. If the writing is bad, pretty awful show. If the lighting's bad, pretty awful show. If the camera is shaky and bad, rather, it can be a stylistic choice, or it's bad. So there's a lot what goes into crews of building stuff, and it's very weird that we've got to the point in culture where live streams and the aspect of video games and these different types of media that we wouldn't have thought of 100+ years ago has taken over. Especially entertainment is everywhere now, and that's one of the major things that is really cool, because anyone could be entertained by pretty much anyone, and you could rather be, why is it taking so long? Can I not break it with some bread? Let me break it with some bread. I want to break it with... But yeah, anyone can be entertained from YouTube videos, TikToks. Short form content it grasps me too much, and I hate it for it. But it's also the case of I always gravitate towards it, and it's really irritating because you sit there, and someone who might not watch a 2-hour movie will still sit there and watch 3 hours worth of TikToks, or 4 hours of TikToks, or short form content on Reels or YouTube Shorts or anything. But then be like, oh, you're watching a streamer for 3 hours? Oh, I can't do that. And it's like, you sit there and watch TikToks that are rather the same or similar for 3 hours straight, or even longer. And you have no cap on that compared to, say, a streamer or videos or a movie that you have some sort of plot throughout the whole thing. Finally, yes, yeah, we've done it. We can finally go get another. If I do it again, that's it. The stream's ending. I am not dealing with it. If it happens again, that's it. But yeah, the whole thing about it, it's insane, and I hope that as we do these live streams anyway, because I've set out 4-hour time slots for these live streams. So I'm streaming twice a week. My partner, or my girlfriend, Mabel, is going to be streaming once a week. You'll know by the with hashtag. There you go. I done it at last. Finally. Let's put that down. Let's break this and break this and break this. We should probably make a fence gate so that mobs can't come through, because one of the major things about I think that took a whole Minecraft day. Oh, god damn it. So we want that to go, and we want this chiseled, so we put that chiseled, we put that one, and then we put sand, so we can now build up sand again. I don't know, how about so we could leave this pillar here. I might just hide all of that somehow, And then we can have, if we get a new shovel, because I've got some cobblestone anyway, we can then build out maybe a thing here. I'm not sure. It's very strange to try and build something from this. And I'm going to try my best to build something that could work. The thing is, we don't have many tools at the moment. We're very early game when it comes to everything. There. So we've got some sticks, so we can make a new shovel because we broke our previous one. Do we need a shovel? We need a shovel. We need a shovel. That's what we need, I think. If I didn't need a shovel, I'm sorry. So the thing is, if we go from the center here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get up to here, and we can get up to here. So that's fine. So if we go 2, 3, and 4, that allows us to, say, put slabs each side. Oh, doors are going around. If we put in slabs as like walkways on both sides, we would then be able to have a walkway as well as some crops. And the major thing about this is, do I expand this side or do I not? See, this is a very strange question. Okay, so if we expand out to here, just for our walkway / building area at the moment, and then we can slowly build up from here and see where we can actually get to, and hopefully get somewhere. We got this, and then we got a walkway, and then we got to the side. If we start from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we mine down, and then we put that there, and then we mine this out, and we make sure that we have our dirt. We can then go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the good thing about this is I don't technically need to cover this up anytime soon. If we go grab some more water, there's actually some water here. Great, that's perfect. We can then easily grab the water, come back, and we go for, there's a hole there. If we go 2 in, this allows a very simple thing. Also, I should probably somehow work out some sort of wall system in this. But that's fine, we'll do that in a moment. So if we mine all of this out, and we'll put the water there, break that, and then that means that we've now got a infinite water source over here, because it's similar to, so this is very similar to a water source like this, what most people are used to. So this is a infinite water source most people are into. They're 2x2, where you can take from either side. The difference is, this one, you can't take from, say, this side, because it takes away the water source. This is the only block that you can actually take from infinitely, unless you expand, and then any of the middle ones, just not the end ones. As this is all middle ones, instead of end ones. I hope that makes sense. So what we can do is make some sandstone. We can then place that down, and that allows us to have a better sandstone walkway. And then, to better things, we don't technically, so, oh, I should probably, yeah, we leave this. So, this is a 3x3, because there's a singular center. So we're making a second water source this side. So we'll take the middle, and we just do that again. And that means that we can then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can do this. The best thing that we can probably farm here is carrots. Carrots would be a really, really good food source, and that's something that I'm going to have to find, because carrots are going to be so best for us to be able to use. The reason being, carrots you do not have to cook. So you don't have to cook and you don't have to craft. You can craft them into golden carrots. Really, really, really good food source. But if we don't, there's no problem. You still get a decent amount of food. You still get a decent amount of everything from it. But if we do potatoes, not only do we occasionally get a random poisonous potato that you have nothing to do with and you rather chuck it out or do something, or we do another thing of we turn around and use wheat like we're just about to use, because I don't think we have a potato. We only have wheat and we only have melons. We can technically make a melon and pumpkin farm along this. We might do that. I think that might be one of our plans. So we'll take the melons and pumpkins with us. But the difference between potatoes only give you like half a food bar. So you got all the food bars down at the bottom right here. All these food bars, and you pretty much want it filled at all times. But if we don't, then it's going to cause problems. And if we get... So, say for instance, for the moment, we'll just use all of this as wheat. The thing about wheat is that we have to craft it every time. So we get 3 wheat, we then need a crafting table, so we can't even do it in our inventory. We come down, we use the crafting table, what's here, and we take off the 3 slots. And those 3 slots, of course, are our way of being able to craft bread, and when we have bread, great food source, that's fine. It's not a terrible food source. The main problem is, you have to craft. You have to have a crafting table and you have to craft. As if we are doing carrots, you don't need to do that. So that's what we will do eventually. We will look out for carrots and try and get carrots at some stage. The best thing that we can do at the moment is just try our best to use as much wheat as possible. And I'm probably going to have to get another shovel to make this area even better. I see a pillager right in the corner there. And it's not even like a good pillager. It's not one that I can just sort of kill and not worry about. They're going to come trample my crops in a minute. So, where did they go? Oh, they're there. Hey, can you please leave my land? Come on, fire. Please. Die? You die. Not me. You die. Come on, fire at me. There you go. So, yeah, we got a banner from that, but it's the case of, it was not a good choice to kill them, because now we've got bad omen for the next hour and 39 minutes. I didn't realise that you actually get the actual timer. So we'll put that there, and hopefully they don't spawn around here anytime soon again. Because I can't avoid villagers now. I can't go near villagers. What means that I can't get potatoes. Or carrots that I was hoping to get. Let's just plant more seeds. We just want basic seeds here. Here you go. And we will eat some bread. And we should all be good. There you go. There you go. That's fine. What do we want now? We probably want another shovel. Oh, nice. We got a crossbow. Nice. What's it? F3G? Not F3G. F3GH. So we can now see percentage-wise. That's 12. Not the best. Not terrible, but not the best. So we can make some sandstone. And what we can do is we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing is, from here, we probably want to go up to here. And we want to put slabs. Because if they spawn... Let me take that off. If they spawn here, on top of this, so if they spawn right here where I'm standing, they'll just drop down onto all of our crops. And that's not great for us. The good thing is, if they spawn anywhere else... give me a second. If they spawn anywhere else in this area, or around here, they can't really get anywhere unless it's a spider. So spiders can climb out. So the good thing is, well, the bad thing is we currently haven't blocked it off. The good thing is they can't get over unless they're a spider. All good. We're saved for everything but spiders at the moment, unless they spawn on top. So what we can do about that is we can get slabs or stairs. Stairs might be a good idea, but they take up a lot more price in materials. Also, we should do the opposite of what this is. Instead of doing this, what we should do, mine this, and then what we'll do is get some sandstone, and we'll do that. If we go downwards instead, we've collected a slab. Great, awesome. That's going to fill up that whole wall there. But it means that we can go downwards. So what we can then do is we've started a mine in our place. I'll probably widen it to all 3, and then it'll be a lot easier. But it means that we can collect our stone that we need. We should also probably make a birch tree farm, because a birch tree farm would allow us to be able to not go that far and still be able to get birch trees. The reason for birch trees is because I really don't want to be climbing up a big tree of oak. Also, birch probably matches very well with our current situation of all the sand around us, more than anything. So that's something that we can always do. Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, please. Come on, it's getting dark. I know I can sleep. So yeah, this sand stairs we can technically use for this. So this is the major things that we can use sand stairs for. I'm not sure what sort of sand stairs. It's just sandstone stairs, so that's great. And then we can rather put some wood in the middle, or we can just fancy it up with something else. There's always tons of stuff that we could probably use for it. Let's just put that there, and then that means that we can sleep. All good, all happy, all amazing. So yeah, we're all good. And we'll head on up and we'll go get a new shovel. We need a new shovel. Yes, we need a new shovel because we're going to go get dirt, and then that dirt allows us to be able to do things. We need flint and steel as well, so I need some flint. Yeah, so we need some flint as well. We want a shovel. Shovel. There you go. Got a shovel. Then we'll head on up and we will find everything. Also, we should probably just make this flat. So this will allow us to be able to know roughly where we are anyway. And it solves the problems of mobs just dropping down on us a little bit too easily. So we'll have to just look up there. Also, we should probably just block up this at some stage. But that's a later problem. That's a later sand problem. It's not a current sand problem. A current sand problem is trying to find dirt. That's my main concern at the moment. So if we look in third person, we should hopefully see slightly more over what we are over here. So there's cactus there. We'll go this way. Thank you for following. So yeah, we'll head on this way, and we'll head up. Hey, what's up? Not much, we're just playing Minecraft because why not? We were playing Simpsons Hit and Run earlier, but we are decided to do hardcore Minecraft and see where we can get to and how far we can get to. So far, no deaths. We haven't failed so far, so we're doing okay. We do have a shield on us, but I'd rather not use it because it kind of blocks my view. I can't see anything. So we're just collecting some dirt and stuff for a farm. And hopefully we should have a food source that is efficient, because going around and, say, collecting melons like this isn't going to be efficient in the long run, so can't find it. So we'll get there. But yeah, so yeah, we need more dirt, and okay, so we'll come up here and we'll get the dirt from up here. We'll sort of slope it out a little bit. I don't need sand. I've got plenty of sand at home. My whole place is pretty much made out of sand, or at least sandstone. So yeah, we're good. And where's the closest place that okay, I need milk. So if I drop off my water and find a cow, I wonder if there is a cow nearby. There's a pig there, so things do spawn around here. There's a chicken, there's some pigs. I don't want to go too far into the... So I don't want to... Oh, is that cows? I think that's cows in the distance, right over this way. That's a horse, at least. That's a village. I don't want to go near the village. That's the point of me trying to find a cow. Okay, let's just... We want dirt. Let's get dirt. We might as well get dirt more than anything. I don't want to kill the landscape, so I keep skipping between everywhere. And hopefully we will find everything. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there you go. This looks very odd being just a strand of dirt, so we'll just get rid of that. There you go, and almost there. We'll go to our shovel breaks. Oh, this is a really nice area. We have to build a home here at some stage. So a really nice area, or build something here. It is. It's Monday. It's not Tuesday for us in the UK. So yeah, it's very strange timings, obviously. And then we'll be again doing Wednesday, so it'll be Thursday for you if you're wondering when we're next streaming, or at least I'm streaming next on this channel, because it's a multi-person channel. So it's not just me who's going to be streaming on here. It's also my girlfriend Mabel. She'll be streaming on here. Also, we met our follower goal of 10 followers, so thank you so much for helping do that. We're now on 11 followers, so that's amazing. Also, I better focus, otherwise I'm going to end up jumping off a cliff somewhere, and then it's going to look hilarious, and then I'm going to be sad because I like this world so far. It's a good world. I like it. It's a nice world. But yeah, we need another shovel when we get back, and then we can work on the farm even more. Also, we should probably get some cactus, or at least we should remove the cactus from our local area so that we don't stand into it. But we can use the cactus as defense from basic mobs that walk into them, such as zombies. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that could be a really good idea, actually. Let's use it on our higher end area. Let's collect some more cactus while we're here. I think I know where home is. There it is. I thought home was a little bit further over, but it's not, and we should be good. So what we can do, if we do, if we cover this up here, what we can do is we can put all of this here. What's that? Thank you for following. So yeah, now we've got some cactus here. This means if any mobs come by at least this side, they'll stand into it and they'll be pricked, and that should kill them eventually. The hope is that they'll die eventually. Also, really nice area up here. I might have to actually rebuild some of the staircase and then come back up here. Okay, so now what we can do, the good thing about this is we can also collect the cactus whenever we want, so we can reuse it where we want in the future. Also, we'll just build that up, and we'll make a, it's a cactus moat, basically. That's all it is. It's just us making a moat with cactus instead of water, because a water moat does not get rid of the mobs, and it gets rid of them from eyesight. So a new shovel. That's what I need. I need a new shovel. So shovel here, there. Done it. All good. Got the shovel. And we will break this boundary, because why not? And then we're gonna go, how many more do we want to go ahead? Do we want to go three more? Yeah, let's go 3 more. See how much this shovel goes through before. Being out of it's understandable. The thing is, times are so weird when it gets this close to like Christmas and other holidays, or if you're off school or anything like that. If kids are off school at the moment, I'm pretty sure at this point, so it's going to be a stressful time for parents, a stressful time for everyone else, especially coming up to Christmas. It's insane time to be able to try and deal with things. I know that getting through town in Southampton, the city that we're near, at least for Trans Pride Southampton, it's crazy trying to go through like West Quay and these like shopping centres and things like that. You can't get through them properly. People stopping your way and getting your way in a way. Me, a person who struggles with movement and stuff, I'm like, oh, it's easier running up the stairs at this point than waiting for the escalator or waiting for a lift after 50 people go through it and all this other stuff. So I personally don't like dealing with it this time of year. Okay, did I break? No, I haven't broken my shovel. It's very broken, but I have not broken my shovel. I have now broken my shovel. Why? I don't want to break. Oh, I got this. Okay, let's make another shovel. Let's go make another shovel. Yeah, let's go. We'll go make another. I do not know. I got enough wood. That's fine. I'll make another shovel. Do I have enough? I do have enough cobblestone. Nice. We can make another shovel. We definitely need better tools so that we don't have to worry about shovels and things in the future. We do not have any stairs. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. No, that's too far. 1, 2, 3. Do we have our bucket with us? We do. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. There you go. And now we just go across. And hopefully this wheat starts growing faster, because at the moment it's not growing that fast. And I don't think there's a way to accelerate growth of crops like wheat, from what I can remember. At least unless they've added it for the past like too many little updates that they've supposed to be just fixing bug fixes or whatever, or doing bug fixes. I doubt there's anything that I can do to make it fertilize faster. I can technically take excess such as seeds from it eventually, and I can technically put it into a composter, and that will get me bone meal, and I can use bone meal, but that's about it. For the on crutches, if you're on crutches, that's even worse. I don't use crutches. I have something called fibromyalgia, so that means that my body just tends to give up, and it's something to do with like how my brain and everything works. Of like, hey, your body's given up, you can't now move. What was of course frustrating for me, and everyone around me really when it comes to things, because it's like, oh, I'm not telling my body to break, but it's the case of it's breaking. I can't do anything about it. So yeah, that's one of my problems more than anything. So I don't personally use crutches, especially as I haven't found a place that I can like purchase crutches or anything. And I don't know if they would help, because it's my back and my lower back and my legs that sort of give out first, and then my hands give out. So it'll be the case of like, it's a frustrating day when I can't do anything, including like play a game or something. What are we doing? We are. Let's start a melon and pumpkin farm. Let's do that. Let's just start working on every single food source that we can ever think of. What happens if I'm just gonna make that full? Okay, that's not too terrible. Okay, we can fill in this. That's fine. If anything, that brings out an area for us to possibly start the melon and pumpkin farm. I know you can automate one, but we don't have enough redstone at the moment. I'd rather not sit there and mine for redstone. We could sit there and mine for 3 hours if you want, but it's going to take a while. We will do a new farm. So this new farm will be, we will go up by 4. So 4. So that's 4 in, and then we'll go here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will go 1 down, and this will be where water is. So water there. We'll just collect some more water just to make sure. And then we will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be completely fine. And now, if we go 1, 2, and then that should be completely fine. We can now create a... Actually, do I want to move slightly further away from this farm? I think a 1 gap between 2 different types of farms should be fine. I'll probably regret that in the future, but it's fine. I'm gonna say it's fine, so it's fine. 1, 2, 3. I need another 1 just around it, just to make it a lot easier for the future when we're walking around, and hopefully mobs avoid dropping on it so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need that little bit of a gap as well. So the reason I am doing this is simple. What it is 1 water source. So our singular water source in here can go out by about 5, but it's the case of it can't go out 5 in a straight. It can only go out. It's only a 5 in a diagonal, because it's the case of a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that even though that this is technically 5 blocks away, so 4 and then 4, including that 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you include it, it's 5. It means that because of that, it's a diagonal. So it's a diagonal 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. What means that a water source is 4, including diagonal. That is why we're doing it like this. I think it can technically reach to 5, but it is a circle, so it means that it goes from it will not get this. It'll get this corner, but it will have to be there and there. I think it would have to be. It's very confusing, so it's easier to go 4 and 4. Just make it a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we should be almost there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We'll do it without pickaxe, without a shovel. It's fine. We can do that. We can do that. We have no problem doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and dirt. So yeah, we have enough dirt. We just about have enough dirt for all of this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know why I'm counting at this point. Okay, now we just put all this dirt in, and so this is where it gets a little bit more difficult, because I now have to work out how to do this without breaking things. So if we start from this corner and we go 1, 2, so we go melon and pumpkin. So this is a pumpkin. So this is a melon. This is a pumpkin. This is a melon. Is that correct? I'm not 100% sure on that, because it's something like that. Something along those lines. It's a diagonal for a reason, and you do that. Why have I not filled in that? I don't know why I didn't fill in that one. But yeah, it's a diagonal for a reason, and it does something with the diagonal to make it so that it's efficient more than anything. I'm not sure how it's efficient. I think it is just... It's something. I don't know how it works, but there you go. There's our very inefficient, efficient melon and pumpkin farm. We got it. What else? Cactus. I don't know. What else do we have? Okay, we're running out of things to do. So what we should do, we should mine down in our little mine that we started. We need more space. There's a lot of sand here. We need a new shovel. We need to start mining down to a sizable level to be up. We don't need a pickaxe. We need a shovel. Even though that we're mining, wait. 1, 2. Yeah. We'll use that. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. All around chest. Oh, we already had 5. We already had 5 chests. That's great. Let's fill in all of this. We'll keep our shield on us. We'll keep some of our food. And we'll not have the dirt with us. We'll have our water just in case we set on fire. I think that is pretty much all we need to be able to go exploring down in the caves. Or at least start mining. We've also got some torches. If we bring some wood with us... Oh yeah, we need a birch farm. I'm just going to go up to the surface, and I'm just going to plant a singular birch tree, and then we can work from there eventually. I can't be bothered to work from there right now, so birch. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this. We don't need that cactus. I can't be bothered to keep every cactus we have. I'll probably regret that in the future when we have to go collect cactus, but it's fine. We're all good now. So eat some of that. I'm going to put the dirt back because it's a valuable resource for us, and we will go from here. So yeah, shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, okay, so the major thing with stairs is that because we're mining down, we have no stairs at the moment. When I walk against this, I don't have auto jump on because I don't like it, so we can't go up. And the whole thing about it is, like, of course, we whack against this and we have to jump. What wastes our food? If we create stairs, so if we come back here and we create a stair from all of this, that's great. That gets us 4 stairs. We can then use those stairs. I think there's probably a better way that we can do this. I think there's a stone cutter. Stone. We don't have the recipe for it, so that's cool. Cutter? No. But there's a stone cutter that we can eventually get. What will probably make that a little bit more efficient, because I think it's 1 block will equal 1 stair, what's great. But we can then use that in the future. We have torches, cool. At the current moment, we don't really need stairs. We can go up and down. It just means that we're wasting a little bit of the resources that we want to keep, and that's what we definitely don't want to do in the future. So we'll go a little bit more down. What floor? I think it's minus 55 is the best floor that we can go to. So we're currently on 50, roughly 50, and we just need to keep them going at this point. So if we keep torches on our left, it would be better, because that means that when we come back up, the torches will be on our right, meaning the right way to get up. I hope that would work efficiently, especially if we keep it consistent throughout however long this world lasts. I wonder if like anyone has like carried on playing Minecraft like hardcore, not just like on stream. I've seen plenty of people do that. Like I've ended up watching people do it and things, but have played like Minecraft like hardcore or something with the intention of like, hey, by the end of the stream I die, and they just keep on going and keep on going for like hours and hours and hours on end, and they're like, oh, please, I just need to die at this point, and they just end up playing for like 3 days straight or something. Our pickaxe broke. Let's go up and we'll create some more stone pickaxes, because that would be helpful. Also, it's extremely dark on stream. I'm very sorry about that. I forget that encoding and doing all these things and all that does make it a little bit more darker. That's a singular. Here's some oak planks. Thank you. Let's use this oak planks. Let's make some pickaxes. Let's just make 6 pickaxes. I'm sure that's completely fine. And we will then go mine. I'm sure 6 pickaxes will be the least of our worries. I don't know. It might be the most that we need. So let's head on down. Head on down. So yeah, there's... I wonder if I will find another zombie spawner, or spawner in general. Like, spawners seem to be rare in general, and I've already found them twice in this world. So that is pretty nuts. So I'm going to have to see if I can find any more in this world. Especially as, like, I would love to make a XP farm at some stage. Especially as I'm probably going to need it reasonably along, or even later down the line. I'm going to need XP farms either way. But, of course, zombie ones. They're not efficient by any means. Oh, yeah, we got gravel. That's what we needed. We needed that for our stuff to be able to go to the nether. Should we check the spawn of our nether? We might be instantly killed, and that's when I'll probably just go, nah, that's enough. Or we could have a really, really cool nether. I think we'll check the nether. That might be a really cool thing to be able to do, because like there's no point just sitting around and mining and getting everyone else bored. We might as well check with our last bit of iron and a little bit of flint if the nether is nice. We will put away a... Okay, so it doesn't matter about putting away or keeping stuff, because in the end, if we die, we die. We're dead. So what we'll do is we'll bring some cobblestone. And I think that's about it. So we'll try and make it safe in the nether for us. And we put that and that together. We make flint and steel. Yeah, so I'll keep that in my inventory. I'm not going to have the hoe in my inventory. There's no point in the hoe. You ready? It's lit. The portal is lit. We are going to go for everything, and we are going to hopefully see something positive and not negative. We don't want to be like dangling over lava. That is my concern at the current moment, is that we're going to be going in, we then dangle over lava, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we're not in a decent spawn. We're not in an amazing spawn. So this is... No. Did you just break it and then light it? Please, please, leave me alone. Ah! Go back through, go back through, go back through. Thank you. Okay. Luckily, they didn't break anything in this side. Game plan. What do I do? What do I do? So, if I finish off those 2 blocks at the top of that portal, and then I build myself into the wall, so I use the cobblestone I have at the moment to build into the wall, it would then allow me to be able to do... I can then at least go somewhere, I guess. Okay. We'll get there. That was a ghast. So a ghast is something that we don't want to encounter too much. So this is the Minecraft version of hell. You don't want to be in here too much. Okay, let's go around. So yeah, they shoot something called fireballs. So that's it there. I could technically whack it back. Hiya, how's it going? So I could do that. Yeah, go underneath. Thank you. We'll just. It's a little bit safe. I don't. Yeah, not going through that portal again. I didn't realise there was lava. Where's my water bucket? It's gonna be one of the worst spawns. We went in and there's a guy shooting at us. Then we come out, go back in, and lava falls on. No wonder the ghast didn't care about us the second time we went in. Oh, I'm so... Well, we almost died. Okay, let's make a sign to remind future Sam that do not go in there. There is lava. Do I try again? The thing is, I can't then get out the portal, but the portal is protecting me from the lava. Okay, so, you remember why you stopped playing? Yeah, it's... do I have... I don't know. Oh, there you go. I found my wood. There you go. Thank you. Here you go. Now get a sign. Not like that. Warning. Danger of death by lava. There you go. There's my warning to myself. If I did want to go through that again, I'm gonna have to make another portal somewhere else. That took so long to make as well. That's the worst bit about it. Is I was holding off, not going into the portal. It's my time. I maybe don't want to go outside. Okay, let's move that over there. Our bed was over near the door. Okay, we should probably make a door for this place because otherwise we're gonna just be killed by something at some point. Yeah, let's make a door for... Okay, wood. That's not enough. We'll make some birch. Birch. Not the best looking thing, but put that backwards. So there you go. We got a door there. But we'll also put a door... How do you put a... I don't think you can put a door on the stairs. Let's move the bed. The best option is just move the bed. Let's move the bed into here. We're going to have... There's a perfect place for the bed. Let's put a torch above the bed so that it's not so dim. Let's make sure that all of this place is lit up, because otherwise we're going to have zombies and stuff. Let's check on our crops. I'd rather not... That is a death trap. I'd rather not deal with that. We can deal with that when we come to it. Is that we can make another portal somewhere else. We can then go to that portal. We can fix the portal. And then we're good. That was so stupid. We got some pickaxes. Do we want any other farms? What do we do? The whole point of it was to go to the nether. I don't know what to do at this point. Should we... We need more iron. Well, we need diamonds, really. That's what we need. We need diamonds so that we can have something to protect us. Hopefully, if we do go in there again. Down we go. Yes, so I've got 3 pickaxes with us, a shovel if I need it, flint and steel that I should probably just put away because it's just taking up an inventory slot. I need to use some more chests to make it so that I can put it away. There you go. I don't need the birch signs and I don't need that. Yeah, so definitely a danger down there. Don't want to go down there anytime soon. Let's just carry on walking. We're fine. I'll try and light the way as we go because it's going to be very dark down here. And I'd rather not be too dark for people. There's more flint. I don't like you anymore, Flint. Like, I thought you're a saviour to be able to help us be able to go to the Nether and be able to find a blaze, not a ghast. I hate gas, especially now. Yeah, find a blaze to be able to, of course, then kill, and we can then find the end portal and go finish the game, get to all the end game loot, get a Elytra, probably die from flying with the Elytra. Is that, or have something? And you get somewhere. But no. Okay, we're very close to the what's it called cave? The axolotls, the cute stuff. We can actually find all the cute stuff in Minecraft now. That'd be really good. I should bring my bucket. Let's go get my bucket because I want to bring some axolotls up with me. It'd be good to have some axolotls, especially if we can find some pink ones and maybe some blue ones. Wait, I think the blue ones you have to. The blue ones you have to like breed them for like hours to be able to try and find. We can do that at some point. We can try and find the ultra rare axolotls and collect all the rare stuff. That's fine. It could be a fun thing for us to do. Okay, so where is the water bucket? And put in... Oh, the copper. We need copper because we want to get the brush so that we can then do all the new stuff, the archaeology. Good. Archaeology. Close enough. I'm not going to be able to say it. The archaeology. There you go. Including getting sniffers and stuff. Oh, nice. There's right here moss. So what this means is we're in. We just have to watch out for every mob that might want to kill us, because this is a very dangerous area. Let's just light up the surrounding area. Don't think it's a fish. It's a fish. Whoa. Oh, this is not the area. Oh, no, fish die. There's a lot of fish that died here. Fish, you're gonna die. Swim back up, quick, go. Okay, so there's some iron there, some gold there. There's what else? There's a skeleton there. Okay, we want to go up to the higher levels. It might be better. We'll go up quickly. Fish, you're gonna die. Bone meal. Thank you for the bone meal. Okay, we do not want to be around here. So up. Fish, you're gonna die if you keep on going down there. Luckily, like if you're an axolotl, you won't die from going down there, but you just gotta watch out for all the mobs. Okay, so where's our exit? I think it might be lost already. Like is it here? Is it? That's not there. No, it's here. Okay. So how do we mark this? I'm guessing we just sort of mine it out and see what we can do. Mine, and moin, and then hopefully this is enough out, like enough in the way that it will be pokey out, like enough for people to, or me to realize where it is. And now, yay, the drip stuff. Was that this for the thingies, the gems, the amethyst. That's the one. The amethyst. Where's the entrance? Give me the entrance for the amethyst. I wanna mine this. Give me. Especially as this is not too far from us, from our home. We can easily get to this. and we can worry about that later. But yeah, come on, let me get through. Let me mine. It's gonna be the other side, isn't it? I'm gonna break this one pickaxe. Luckily, I have another one, and then another one. This is helpful. I get lost with Google Maps as well. Like, Google Maps is one of the most terrible things. Like, the thing is, at one stage, I was like reading the bus times as like, hey, the bus times for the opposite side of the road, and it's so awful because Mabel, my girlfriend, turned around and got really pissed at me because of it, because I just couldn't read the bus times properly. Luckily now I check which direction, and like I zoom out slightly and go, okay, does that look like it's going towards like West Quay in like center of town, or does it look like it's going towards anything else? Because the buses around near the train station, just awful to try and deal with if you're dealing with the correct side of the road or not. Nice, we got some of these. They sound cool. Now we got 8. Nice. We can use that for all of the stuff. And it was most of the way around, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can just mine around this way and be right back where I was. Oh, hey, I'm here again. Just carry on mining this way. And then we should be back to the main room. Close enough. Yeah, we're here. Alright, we'll head on that. Some stuff. There you go. We now have some iron to be able to tie us over, and that should be really good for us to be able to use. Get some iron, some 8 iron, and then we've got more iron. More iron's always good. It's helpful to be able to make. The thing is, I can make iron pickaxes from all of this, and that's going to be the real benefit of all of this iron. Is we'll make iron pickaxes to then help us find diamond pickaxe, or diamond to be able to make diamond pickaxes, to then allow us. Well, I'm not going back that way. Yeah, allow me to be able to make diamond pickaxes, to then be able to mine up obsidian if I need to, especially if the. I'm going back. Bye. Yeah. So we can make all of that. Good stuff of what needs diamonds, including a jukebox. I'd love a jukebox. It's. I don't think we'll use our first diamond on it. I don't think we should, but it might be cool too. It'll be a big flex just to go, hey, we're in hardcore Minecraft, and the first thing we made with diamonds was a jukebox to play our music. Hey, oh god, get away! I'm gonna come after you. Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more than I thought. No, please leave me alone. I think I see the entrance for our. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we might need a bow at some stage because I can't keep on doing this. That was a very risky jump. Let's check in here. Is there any axolotl? That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for all the mobs and all the clay. The clay's nice, I guess. Like, you can make a lot of bricks from this. But I want the axolotl. Yeah, I don't think we're finding axolotl anytime soon. So I think something's that way. I just broke something. Yeah, I think there are some stuff this way. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's an axolotl! We found one. Okay, it's a brown axolotl, but it is an axolotl. It means that there might be other axolotls nearby. It's a white and pink. Thank you. It's a. I gotta make decisions now. You stay here. I will be right back. I need to go smelt up some of this iron, and I need to make some more buckets so that I can use one for water and many for keeping axolotls. We've got to keep as many axolotls as we can in this world. That hurt. Hey, let's go back up. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, I think so far this stream's been a very successful stream, and I'm proud of everyone for joining us and saying hi and everything. It's really nice to be able to see the community interact with everyone. It was really amazing to be able to try this out and see what we can do. Very nervous at the beginning when I started and all that. I've done live streams in the past and all that, but never for like Trans Pride Southampton or anything. So I was like, do I like what do I do? Where's furnace? There you go. Let's just put the furnace here, and then we go 3, and then we need 3 coal. Thank you for the free coal. It is free coal. We got there. Big stretch. I'll grab some water whilst we're waiting for this. Let's click in so we can see how far we got. I will grab... Do I grab 1 axolotl of every colour? Or do I grab only the ones that like kind of look nice? Such as like the pink and white, or the pink, full pink one. Do I also grab the brown one just for continuity of getting every single one? Or do I don't? I do want the blue one, the special blue one. I don't know. Luckily, we live above their spawn location, so it's going to be a lot easier to be able to, of course, do stuff. I am just going to sort out this light. Sorry. Let's turn that down. Let's change the color to purple. There you go. It looks a little bit better, but let's tone it up a little. There you go. That should look a little bit nicer. So yeah, we've got enough for almost 3 buckets. So I guess grab these and go make the buckets, and then we can go grab more axolotls. How are we going to tell what the axolotl is? So if we... The thing is, if I categorize them in my inventory, I have to categorize them in the in a chest. And I do want them free roaming at some stage again. What's fine. Or do I just let them be? Like, just let them exist? I can't just let them exist in the world because they'll just wander off and die. So I will have to make a tank or something for them. So that might be something that we'll do. Especially as we have a lot of glass and stuff in the area anyway. So we'll just have to make a tank. From what I can remember... For axolotls, they do need air. They are not... they're not that amazing at breathing water. So you're going to have to give them an air pocket, but you don't have to not have them in water. You have to have them in water. Very strange creatures. It's a yellow one. Hello. Where's the full pink? Did it die? Where's the full pink? There's some iron over here. That's great. Thank you for the iron. Can you please go away? I don't want you... There you go. But there's... Yeah, did it die? Put that on there. Let's grab some more coal whilst we're at it. Yeah, I'm going to have to find where they went because... kind of disappeared. There's more coal there. That's cool. I do not have wood, so I can't make some torches. So we're going to have to watch out where we go. But we're going to keep an eye out for... They might have fell down here. There's a skeleton nearby. I'm just going to leave this one. Oh, they're there. The skeletons, not the axolotls. Ah! There's another one. Go on, fight me now. Come on. Oh, it gave me a bow. Nice. How much durability? 1. I have 1 shot to kill anything else. Cool. Let's... Do we risk it? Do we risk just being around here to be able to find another axolotl, or do we just head up? I think this gold skeleton is probably answered most of the question. Telling us to go up. Let's grab just a little bit more iron and then we'll head up. This probably will just get me killed if I carry on staying down here. Finding axolotls. Let's... where? There's some more iron. Okay, let's keep these shields on our inventory slot, the offhand, because it's going to be helpful. Let's just quickly check up here. There's a glow squid. There's no axolotls here because this is technically out of the area. Also, I've put a torch there. I went really far around before, didn't I? So is there any over here? No. There's some more iron. What's helpful? That's about it. Alright, let's head on. Yeah. Let's head on back. I don't want to be. There's more iron. It keeps on tempting me with iron. Iron's helpful at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Head on back. Some coal. I'll get the coal and then we'll head on back. We got to head on back. That and the coal is going to be helpful for smelting, so it's a benefit for us. If I hear any noise though, I'm blocking. I don't care. Like I'm going to block if I hear any singular noise. So it's going to be really annoying to deal with anything. Oh, it's a lot of coal though. It's a lot of coal. We'll get there. Come on, coal. I'm going to give up on this coal vein if it carries on. It's a very big coal vein. And I'm glad I haven't found one of those big iron veins. Because, like, even though it's nice to have, like, a good amount of iron. These iron veins, like, last for, I think it's a couple thousand iron that you can get through. It's just insane. We do have one more pickaxe. Let's just do that. And let's... Oh, it's me clicking that. Cool. I heard something and I'm like, a creeper? Okay, so we will head on back now. There's the axolotls. Where did you go? I want a pink one. Hey. Leave me with axolotls alone. So that was another bow. Oh, nice. A little bit more durability. Let's eat because we're half health now. I want another white one. There you go. There you go. Now we can go back with the white and... The fish are flying. Like, I don't want to be down there. It's going to kill me. Hey, fish. Bye, fish. Okay. We'll head on up. That hurt. Maybe don't do that. Like, maybe a 3+ block height drop is not a good idea. Especially on hardcore. Like, especially right now, cliff face. Like, you could fall. But yeah, we'll probably work on stairs as one of the next things because this is a lot at the moment. Just, we're going. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We'll get to the top. Oh, we got to the top. So yeah, we might work on stairs next. But now we got axolotls. They're going to sit in a box. It's like Pokemon. You catch them and you just chuck them in a box. They stay there forever because you never want to touch that Pokemon again because you've got that one favorite Pokemon. We must play Pokemon at some point. I do love Pokemon Soul Silver. I do have an Elgato, what I can record, stream and record and stuff. What means the Elgato is a device, if you don't know, is a device that you can do switch, and it's not, you can do it off the system itself. It takes HDMI, what is an input device, and allows you to be able to basically copy it onto screen similar to what we have over this way. We have my computer screen of one screen of my gameplay, and we have me, and then we have the chat below me. So if you say anything, it should say. The Elgato will allow me to be able to play like Pokemon and stuff. I clicked out of Minecraft. It would allow me to be able to play Pokemon or any like PlayStation game and stuff. It's what my girlfriend's going to be using for playing. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what she's planning on playing. But it's a reasonably popular game in the recent year on the PlayStation. If she's listening, then she can tell me if I'm allowed to say or not, because it will hype you up for Friday. If not, then come back Friday and you'll see. So yeah, what we got? We got some coal. We got some diorite. Awful building material. We've got a bow. Let's merge this bow with this bow, and that will make a 55 durability bow. That's fine. We've got 5 arrows to be able to defend ourselves with. Is it nighttime or daytime? I can't see. It's daytime. Cool. That's fine. It's early daytime, so that's completely fine. I thought I had another door open. We want the amethyst. That is not enough. I don't have enough raw copper to be able to make it optimal. Do I go and grab that little bit more copper? Hopefully, if it's in the staircase, I can then grab it. If it's not, I don't think I'm going to grab it. I think there's a little bit at the bottom of the staircase, but there's some in the roof of the staircase. Perfect. We can just grab this and then we can go back up. Because we need enough to be able to make a copper ingot. Unfortunately, you can't make copper tools, but you can do other things. It is not Baldur's Gate. It's not the one that won all of the stuff. Neither me or Mabel have played Baldur's Gate. So don't worry about that. I wouldn't mind looking into Baldur's Gate, but I'm not paying like 50, 60 quid into Baldur's Gate. It's another one. I don't think it won any awards for the Game Awards, but it's a really good one. It's also not Lethal Company. Like I'm tempted to play Lethal Company myself. I haven't played it. I've just watched a lot of people play it, and I'm like, it seems like a really cool game to play, especially with friends and stuff. So we might play Lethal Company at some stage, or we might play it with some of you lot if you want to play. We can always sort out something to do with that. That and Among Us. Maybe Among Us. I like Among Us. Among Us is an older game, but it's not even that old of a game. It's just I think it just fell off in relevance. Like people just don't like it. Why am I trying to cook up? Do I cook up? I cook up the yeah. Let's cook up multiple bits of copper instead of anything else. Yeah, £60 is a lot, especially in this climate and everything. It's like all the things with like Grand Theft Auto 6 and all that, like people stating about like how like Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be like 150 like US dollars in a while. It was like 140, 130 quid or whatever. It's like technically I've played so much of GTA 5 in the past like 10 years that it would be worth it, but it's just like I can't just outright pay over £100 for a video game without like waiting or making sure that it's okay or anything like that, and I'd rather not do that. There's certain games that like that they haven't released a new game for 5+ years, and I'm like, I'm really excited for this game, and I do then purchase it. But then it's like, oh, I need to play so many hours or whatever, and there's certain games that are story-based that is a little bit more, like Minecraft, understandable. You pay like 30 quid for Minecraft, what is a lot cheaper than any other game on the market, and you play it for so much longer compared to any other game. So it is the case of like, there is some games that you might have to turn around and go, do I really want to pay for it, or do I not? Let's now create... what do I need? I need... Do you know what I need? I need that one... I hear skeletons. Is it nighttime? It's slowly getting to nighttime. Oh, there's a... Hey, they're just ignoring me. But yeah, I need to go find a chicken. Kill the chicken so that I get a feather. I dropped feathers right at the beginning of this. I dropped 2 feathers because I thought I didn't need it. I do. But yeah, we're trying to make a brush. That's what we're trying to make. So yeah. We need a feather, we need a stick, and we need a copper ingot. I thought we needed what's it called? Amethyst. Yeah, what do we use it for? Oh, we use it for the, we use it for a spyglass. We can make spyglass. Guys, look, I can go up here. I can look at the Enderman from a distance. You can technically do that as well. There, yeah. Kind of a slight aesthetic. Also, because of the render distance, you can actually just sort of see where my render distance stops. So we'll keep that for the moment. We're going to have to get a sleep so that we can go venture out and find a chicken. That is our next goal. I was so excited for Cyberpunk and pre-ordered it, but was quite disappointed when I initially played it. Yeah, the thing about Cyberpunk is apparently it's got better, especially with their new DLC and stuff. Apparently it's like the game they basically advertised. But the problem with that is to have the new DLC and to do all of that, you need all the newer game consoles. So unless you're willing to pay out like 60, 70, it's 600, 700 pound to obviously... Is it 10 at night time? 600, 700 pounds to pay for Cyberpunk, or to not pay for Cyberpunk specifically, but pay for a newer games console. It's not really worth it. But when you realise GTA 6 and pretty much any other game in the next year plus is going to end up being a console exclusive, if it is console exclusive, you're going to have the newer consoles, what are current gen consoles. They've been out for 4+ years, but the problem is there was a lot of like shortages and things when in the beginning of their life cycle because of the pandemic. So people have only just about got their hands on them. Yeah, waiting a while with new games. It seems like the climate now is waiting a while for new games. The thing is, you don't... One of the things that I pointed out when I was playing... Let me sleep. One of the things I pointed out when I was playing Simpsons Hit and Run was back when Simpsons Hit and Run, back in 2003, when that released, you didn't have updates and fixes and bugs and... well, you had bugs, but the bugs weren't that groundbreaking because you had crunch time, and that crunch time would be spent fixing it and making it playable and making sure that it was workable when it launched. And if it wasn't, your game fails because it's a buggy mess that is awful and would be counted as a scam. As now, we turn around and go, yeah, it's alright. Like, No Man's Sky, it's got really good, but it hasn't got all the promises that it originally had. But they've now announced, the team behind that... When will it let me sleep? The team behind that is now creating a second game, and it's similar to what the No Man's Sky trailer was. And it's like, oh, do we technically get this? And I'm like, I'm gonna hold off for a little while and see if it's the game they say it's going to be, because they say it's like big MMO world and this massive planet that you can explore, and it's procedurally generated and all this other stuff. And it's like last time was like very barren planet, sure, what is like realistic, but it was also the case of it, you pretty much every planet, once you've visited like a handful of planets, you pretty much visited most of them. But yeah, video games are very strange. And is it getting to nighttime? Like, it's gotta be. Is it just really grey? I guess it might be raining or something. Like, I don't know. It seems to be getting darker. I don't know. Like, that's giving off a glow, so I'm not sure. I'll wait till it gets nighttime. But yeah, the game climate has gotten to the point that they're rather repackaging similar games that they've created. It wouldn't be so bad for like Call of Duty if it was, say, an upgraded version of Black Ops 2 or something, but they haven't. They just repackaged Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, and fixed the bugs that they... Yeah, so it's nighttime. They fixed the bugs that they put into the game to begin with. So they gave you the features that you originally wanted, updated it, and called the whole game Call of Duty. What I personally don't mind if they call it Call of Duty, but when they still charge in 60 quid for potentially what people are calling like a DLC, because it is just a bug fix mainly for multiplayer. If you mainly play multiplayer, it's just a bug fix. It's not worth it. It's like Disney Dreamlight, another game that's been doing stuff for the past year. They've turned around and they've released a new update, but it was the case of half of their stuff's behind a 25 quid paywall, when the game's originally 25 quid, so it's now a 50 quid game if you buy in all of the stuff. It's like, it's not fully worth it unless you've been playing it for a while. And they were going to make the whole beginning part of the game, like the main experience of the game, free, and they turned around and went, we're not doing that. And that's where like controversies come up and all that, where they've told the audience, or the consumer, that, hey, we'll do something for reasonably cheap or free. We'll give you parts of this for free, and then they've turned around and went, no, we're not doing that. Can't be bothered. Or, hey, it's going to be more efficient for us if we just... Oh, do I have a bucket on me? It's the one time I don't have... Come here. I'm going to make a bucket, and we are going to drink some cow milk. I don't know if there's any other milk in Minecraft. I know at one stage there was squid milk. Squid milk was a thing, because they took the cow... what's it called? I don't know, I'm drinking milk twice, but it's fine. They took the mob of cows, and they've turned them into squid, and all that, and that made squid milkable. Very strange. It didn't specifically say squid milk, it was just milkable squid. Hey, I'm just popping by quick before I lurk. Hope you have fun on Minecraft. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just playing some Minecraft hardcore, and we'll be seeing how far we can get. Hopefully we don't die. If we die, I'm gonna rage quit. that's all it is. And we're just talking about video games. That's the chicken I need. Come here, chicken. Thank you. That is the one feather I need for this one brush. And then we're gonna have to find more chicken to make more brushes eventually. So yeah, the climate of video games has gone downhill in the recent years. But luckily, the games that rather I have tried out or messed around with, rather reasonably well made, or I find less bugs than some people seem to claim half the time. I think it's also the case of I don't go out of my way to find bugs. Like, I play a game reasonably intentional. Like, if it's a story-based game, I'm just going to go through the story and do some of the side missions. I'm not going to go, oh, like, in this certain part of the game, if you do this thing, then it breaks. I was like, yeah, it's going to break if you go out of your way to try and break it. Oh, wait, where's our home? This way? I think home's this way. I'm not sure. I'm... I think I'm lost. Yeah, that goes up. That's fine. It should be this way. So yeah, I don't go out of my way to try and break games deliberately, unless I want to. There is certain ways of, like, breaking Minecraft and things, and I sometimes love doing that. Yeah, story games are great. The thing is, if you want to be able to play with multiple different people and play with your friends, get an Xbox. If you want to play really, really cool integrated stories and stuff, a lot of the time PlayStation has that. It's one of the reasons that I did get a PlayStation, because I wanted to play a lot of story-based games on there, including things like The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a pretty good story. I haven't got through all of it myself, so I'm going to have to play it at some point. I've watched the whole lot of the first game. I do have the second game. I might have to upgrade to the PS5 version at some point, but it's one that I haven't got through fully. I got to a certain point in it, and I went, not really vibing with the story at the current moment, at least in my mind. Maybe at some stage I'll vibe with it, and I just sort of left it. You don't have to play for every game. If you've paid for a game, I try and pay. So every £1 that I pay for a game, I try and play the game for 1 hour. So if I've paid £10 for a game, I'll try and play it for 10 hours and try and get 10 hours of fun. Some games are an exception, where I've paid like 50 quid or whatever for the game, and I'm like, I can't get much more than what I've got out of it, but I appreciate how much I got out of it, and it was definitely worth it. Hello? Is that a zombie pigman? Hey! Get out. They broke through my door. I don't know why I hit it. I just got scared. We're gonna have to gate. We're gonna have to make it a gated community. Let's go. Some sticks, and I think, yeah, that's how you make a gate. Birch fence gate. There you go. Fixed it. The zombie pigments, or zombie pigmen, as they originally were known as, because Minecraft changed over time. The portal can spawn them, meaning people have been able to make pigmen farms in the overworld from pigmen being spawned in portals. There's like a percentage chance per block that is the floor block or something. I'm not sure about like statistics of what it is, but that's why it spawned. Some like clickers and stuff in The Last of Us, sometimes not scary. Zombies in Minecraft, like you turn around and there's a creeper there. That's it. You're scared as hell, and you're like, yeah, no, it can't be bothered, because creepers can like creep up on you. It says sort of in the name. They come up right behind you, and they just sit there, and then they, and that's it. You're just, I can't deal with that. No, it's very creepy. Like Minecraft can sometimes be one of the scariest games out there, and it's like. People describe it as Lego, and to be honest, that's reasonably accurate. There is like Lego Fortnite now, what is their version of basically Minecraft but Lego. Very strange. It is reasonably playable. It's not too terrible. Sort of rhyme there, but yeah, like Minecraft can be very scary at times. It's very strange, but I guess because you're so engrossed with like the atmosphere of the game and how it works and stuff. What was I creating? I was creating something before. I was creating a brush. That's what I was creating. Brush. What do I need? Is it that I don't have a stick? It's that I don't have a stick. There you go. Brush. There you go. We have a brush. So what we can do is I can hopefully find suspicious sand. That is not suspicious sand. That is not suspicious. It's here somewhere. I think that's the one. No? There's suspicious sand here somewhere. Which one is it? Nope. 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 There's one here somewhere. Do I need to get a data pack or something for this? For real, the creepers I think is the atmosphere. Like you're minding away, minding your own business, and then a creeper comes by. The last stuff you expect. Yeah, like the thing is, I think that's the difference with horror games. There's certain horror games that just jump scare you all the time, and you expect it then, and that's when like things get like a little bit like I guess less scary. I think that's one of the reasons that like Five Nights at Freddy's has become so like tame throughout the years, is because you're expected to be jump scared. Sure, the suspense and stuff can technically scare you to the point that the jump scare scares you, but when it comes to like you're not expecting it, but it's the case of you still have ambient noise and stuff like that. Which one is that one? What one? That one? There's one somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, like when you're expecting it, it's less impactful than if like it just suddenly happens. Like, oh, like by the way, here's a jump scare. Like that's gonna be scary. But if it's the case of like, hey, by the way, suspense, or you're just minding your own business. Like hey, I'm minding this, and you just see a creeper or you hear a creeper, and it just hit and it blows up. You're gonna be scared, especially in like hardcore and anything like that. You're gonna be no. And you'll be trying to protect everything, especially if you've just built something. That's the worst time for a creeper to blow up. Like, if it was like early on in the building, where you're like, patch it up, whatever, it's fine, it's not a problem. It does it right at the end of the build. That's it. You're furious. I just finished this. Now I gotta go collect more material because you blew it up and all this, and yeah, it's just not great. It's one of the reasons I think some people do like quit from Minecraft. I think there's like statistics because of achievements on console and stuff. There's so many people that have spawned the Wither but have not defeated the Wither, or have went into the end but not defeated the Ender Dragon, meaning they've rather got to the point that they're like, oh, I can't be bothered to do this, and then went into creative, or they've got to the point that they went, oh no, this is a bad idea, and then they just like leave their world and never come back. So there's like I think it's like 0.2% of people like have went into the Nether, but the end, and never came back. At least defeat the Ender Dragon in survival. as in no cheats. As there's like, I think it's like 2-3% or something like that. Or which one is it? It's gonna be one of these. Right, I don't know at this point. Like, yeah, there's like close to 3% of people just haven't defeated the Wither. And one of the major things about that is it's hilarious because me and Mabel were playing Minecraft at one point on console, and we were like, oh, like we'll defeat the Wither, that's fine. I was in the Nether at the time, and I'm like, I'm coming back, don't worry, I'll be back in a moment. She spawned the Wither, reasonably-ish close to our house, and then it came by, and it was like slowly edging closer to our house because she decided to spawn it like, I think it's like a good couple hundred blocks away, so it wasn't just like, oh, by the way, here's the house, go destroy it. But it was slowly edging closer, like it was 100 blocks at a time when she went over to try and defeat it. But neither of us had really good gear, so we couldn't go defeat it. And we still haven't went back on that world and defeated it. We basically had to, we were going to just migrate to the end at that point. We're just like, well, that's the overworld gone, that's it. We don't care. So yeah, games like that happen. Oh, wait, if we... So, I really want to use this brush now. Because it'll be really cool to use the brush. So, what we can do is we can try and find a monument of some kind. Because we should probably empty our inventory first. If we prepare ourselves for an adventure, where we can go out, find a monument, and take the suspicious sand, mine it down, and then we can, of course, use that suspicious sand towards... whatever we need to use it for. Oh, there's some more stuff here. We can hopefully get whatever we can out of the we can hopefully get all the stuff from the suspicious sands, and then we can of course use the stuff from the suspicious sands to do more things. That would be great. We want to use that wheat for some more stuff. Let's take... Oh, let's cook up the tropical fish. It'll be an extra food source just in case. Let's also take the spyglass just in case. We got the bow just in case. Yeah. Oh, I think we're preparing for our adventure reasonably well. Can you not? You cannot cook up tropical fish. I never knew that. Very strange. Didn't realise that. Cool. We're almost done then. We've got 16 bread, 8 tropical fish, and 4 golden apples. We've set. We're going to survive forever. No, we should probably find another village. I'm pretty sure there's a village that way. So if we go that way, we can find the village, and we can then hopefully loot it for some stuff. And then we can get all the things that we need. And that shouldn't be too terrible. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest spawning the Wither in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It's not worth it at that point. Like the Wither's like really powerful on Bedrock Edition. I don't know why. You would think it would be the opposite way around, similar to you would think Java Edition, because it's all PC players, meaning you cannot do like phone controls or anything like that. You would think it would be really hard on there, but no. It's for some reason the mobile / like console version is a lot harder because of the Wither. Because the Wither has, I think it's like twice the amount of health, like another 200 hit points or whatever. And then it's also the case of like they shoot out extra projectiles. They spawn Wither skeletons, and all this other stuff. It's a full-on army to fight it. It's insane. It's just easy on like Java. You just put it in a hole down in the ground, and you just slowly back up whilst swinging slowly, and easily fight it. Like there's no problem. Like if anything, it's probably one of the easiest fights that you have in the game. Like creepers, sometimes it's harder, but yeah, little bees. I'll have to farm the bees at some point and get all the stuff from them. I don't think this is the village that we went to before, so we should be all good. These tropical fish aren't lasting long, though, so we're going to have to definitely see if we can... some wheat up there from what I can see. I don't have my spyglass and on my hotbar. Let's put my spyglass on the hotbar instead of the thing. So yeah, some wheat, and then there's that tower up there. There's a bed. There's some sheep. There's the baby villager, big villager. Hello, I'm just gonna take all your bread, all your apples. Potatoes. So one of the things that we did say about doing before was not potatoes, but carrots. So we should look out for carrots here, because that's going to be helpful. Hey, Iron Golem. I don't have enough blocks to build up to defeat you, but it might be good to. I might do that in a moment. Defeat the Iron Golem. The potatoes, some bread. You can keep your saplings. You can grow more trees. I'll destroy all the trees. You grow them. I'll leave a path of destruction in my wake. You don't need any of this food for winter, do you? Like it's not like winter's coming or anything, or pretty much is here. Like you're not gonna need anything. Like yeah, you just go off courage, don't you? Like your bad trades really keep you going more than anything. Okay, there you go. So yeah, we should probably take a villager at some stage. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a restaurant, or is it supposed to be just a house that has divorced parents? Like, stop talking to a child. Okay, let's go. Why did my Google say good morning to me? Okay, there you go. Hello, I am going to take your stash of food. I am then going to go upstairs, check up here. Nothing up here, cool. Mine. That's fine, we're just like the government. We'll just take most of what we don't need. Well, we might need it eventually, but... yeah, there you go. Alright, we are fine. Where is a crafting table? We do not have a crafting table. Do you mind? Thank you. We are going to take a portion of your house. Don't worry, we'll replace it with something better. And then we will make all of this into bread. There you go. All good. Some nice bread. Nice bread. There you go. Bull. Bull. We got the bull. Oh, you're a cleric, yeah. Yeah. I forgot what you were. What were we finding? We found food. We were trying to farm to find carrots. We didn't find any carrots, so our next step is to find... what are we finding? We're finding monuments. That's what we're finding. I remember eventually, don't worry. We'll get to a monument eventually. I don't think a monument is in the middle of land though, so we're going to have to find the sea. And we're going to have to make a boat. We don't have a bed! Oh, no. Alright. Do we remember where our house is? I'm pretty sure our house is at -1,000, -1,500. If I remember correctly. I don't know. Somewhere along there. Hello, cleric. I am going to go run through. Don't have any fish remaining. So we'll just eat that now. Yoink. Let's make this a yellow bed. Do we? Nah. Let's make it a red bed. We love red beds. Red beds are good. Red beds are traditional Minecraft. You gotta have a red bed. There's that. You can make a blue bed or... I don't know. Something. We'll make something. But yeah, okay, so we got that bed ready. We will find... we'll find monuments. That's I forgot already. I'm like a goldfish. Turn around 2 seconds. Forgot. Let's go. Yeah, so we'll go over this mountain, see if we can find anything, and then there's a lot of jungle. I wonder if I can see a jungle temple from up here. Let's switch to the spyglass, and we can have a look over. So if we stand here, doesn't seem like much of anything. What's that? Oh, it's a part of the glass on the spyglass. I got very confused. Okay, so chickens, sheep, cool. There's nothing here. There's just land. It's just land. Land again. Land again. Hopefully we can find the ocean at some point. I don't think I have found the ocean so far. So I can't just retrace my routes. It's some coal down there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we can't retrace my routes back to an ocean, so we're going to have to just... I stopped taking screenshots. There you go. Yeah, minus 1,500 now, minus 1,000. Still going in this direction, so it's just going to keep on going up. That's fine. We'll get somewhere. But yeah, we should hopefully find something that we can use the brush on, because that's what I want. I want to find something that I can use the brush on, so that I can then feel good that I made the brush. I don't feel good that I made the brush. It's a waste of resources at the moment. And we need resources. Do I get across? No, I'm going to sleep this side first. Come on. I don't want to cross to those. I don't want to cross to all the... They're just standing there, just staring. Oh, it's because I've got my what's it called, settings? My simulation settings at 5 chunks. So they're just outside that 5 chunk radius, and they're just standing. There you go. We can now sleep. Not a problem. Ugh, stretchy. There you go. Now we can swim across. And if we find more villages on the way, we can loot them. Hopefully find a carrot. If we find a carrot, that's great. We can head back and we've got a carrot then. And if we don't, I guess we have to just try and find a way to survive without food. Especially as when we get back, our food's not going to be grown because none of that is generated while we're this far away. That's going to be the problem. I'm going to have to sort of like sit there whilst we're waiting for food to grow. Okay, so this... Oh, another village. So this is more food. I see some farms, so maybe some carrots, maybe. If not... I need another hoe. God. Let's go here. Let's mine this. And we can get another hoe. The farming kind. Not anything else. Boink, 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 doink. And we've made another crafting table. I need cobblestone. Alright, let's take this crafting table with us. There's cobblestone over there. That's better than mining down into dirt and dealing with all of that. Yeah, hopefully there is carrots. 1, 2... Wait, I only need 2. That's fine. Okay, I got enough. We'll leave this crafting table here. And we will create... Let's create 2 hoes. Might as well. It's not a waste of sticks. And now we can just do this. It only took 2 hits. There you go. Now we can just collect as much of this as we need without too many problems. Just collect all of their life savings worth of wheat. And they don't mind. It's not like they're going to miss it. We could technically sell it back to them and they thank us. They go, ah, yeah, thank you. Amazing trade. That's a lot of seeds on the floor. Let's make it less laggy. Just collect all that seeds. No carrots so far. But wait, is that? That's wheat. That was not even potatoes. So what I could have easily mistaken it from. Luckily, they have changed the look of plants in the recent, like, 3 years or whatever of this game. So it does mean that you should be able to see the difference. So wheat. That's wheat. That's not. That's wheat. It wasn't a carrot or anything. It was these little stems, whatever. Melons and pumpkins. Oh, this is what we need. We definitely need one of these. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about armor trims, as well as upgrading your stuff to netherite. This is how you do it. So we definitely need one of these. That would be helpful in the long run. Brown banners. I don't want brown banners. I want food. Food's good, especially carrots. If you have any. Maybe the goal is not to turn around and go, hey, I want carrots. It's more the case of go around and go, I don't care if you have carrots or not. So yeah, I don't care if you have carrots. What do you have to trade? I don't think you... There's a cartography table. I don't care about that. I don't care if you have carrots. And you have flower pot and stone. Cool. cool. Like, I don't really care about those trades at the moment. Like, it might be good to take all of these villages back with us at some stage, like get them all the way to our base, or make a place to trade with tons of villagers. But that's something later down the line. We can't be bothered to do that. Oh, crafting table. Talking about creepers. Yeah, no carrot. Alright, never mind. We got a lot of wheat from that. We've got almost a full stack of bales, of the hay bales. So that's plenty. What's that? If it's a whole stack of hay bales, it's about 3 stacks of wheat. Not wheat, 3 stacks of bread. It's pretty good. That's very helpful. That should allow us to survive a lot longer. There's some horses there. I should have brought a saddle, because I would have been able to tame a horse and then ride off with a horse. It would have been faster. Yeah, I'll have to do that next time. It's fine. Also, is that a real big mountain? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the peak. All of that mountain. Yeah, I don't like the snowy mountains, because the snowy mountains, they have something called powdered snow. Powdered snow is very sinkable. Also, that's a lot of ice. That would be very helpful when we want to make a ice boat road in the Nether. That is going to be a good time once we can start creating like ice boat roads and villager farms, villager breeders. We want them, and then we also want villager like a villager farm. So that's a goat. I don't have a boat though. It's really annoying, because if we get a goat in a boat, and then we sit in the boat with the goat, then we get the advancement, whatever floats your goat. Where is it? Is it there or there? No, it should be here. That's a bird, that's a balloon. Is it? Where's the boat? I don't know. It's somewhere here. But yeah, if you do that, then you get the advancement, whatever floats your goat. So that's fun. Cherry blossom. I forgot cherry blossom was in the game. We've got to get some cherry blossom. Hello, sheep. Cherry blossom. Is all of this? This is a flower that grows on the ground in these biomes, and this allows us to be able to pretty things up, because what we can do is we can place them down by 4s. So we can go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that means that we can have varying like cherry blossom carpet-like things. What's really pretty and nice, but you also get the cherry blossom wood, so it's really pretty. Yeah. So we should probably find some. Oh, there's bees here as well. I want to see the bees like come out and like look at all the cherry blossom stuff. Oh, hey guys, I don't want to fight. I just want a tree. You good with that? I'll just walk away from this conversation. Yeah, you carry on. Stay away from me. Right. We'll chop down. It's really annoying. I have to chop down one of these trees. Okay, let's see if we can find one that. This one's like kind of growing into the ground, so we'll get rid of this tree. This tree is been registered as a hazard and needs to be chopped down. So we need to chop this one down. So yeah, let's just chop it. And this allows us with pink wood. We get pink wood now. So this log doesn't look the best. I'm not going to say that it looks the best, but when you turn it into planks, you get little pink planks. Little pink planks. And they look really nice. They look really modern and nice. So we might just decorate our whole area with pink planks and cherry blossom trees. That would be really nice. Especially as like we're turning the desert into like a really nice area. It could be really nice. Let's get 2 stacks of these, what are they called? Pink petals. Yep. 2 stacks of these. No, the coordinates are minus 2,300, minus 1,100. I'm just going to screenshot that just so that I actually do have a screenshot of it. And that makes it easier for later down the line if we need more pink petals or cherry blossom trees or anything like that. We can come by and get them. And that's 3 cherry blossom things. It's snowy here. And we'll just quickly grab a few more. And then we can be on our way. Cherry blossom, yeah. 7. Can I have 8, please? Give me... Please? Please, please, please. Not a stick. Another sapling. No. Sapling. Thank you. Then that's 8. That allows us to be able to make a cherry blossom biome thing ourselves. We can make a little cherry blossom grove area. And that'd be really nice. Hello. We're gonna wander off. Sorry to disturb you. Also, what's in this hole? This hole might have something really nice. Notice some water and some kind of little cute area. So yeah, we'll head on off and. Ooh, if I make a boat, I can actually head off into that, and that might actually get us to the destination that we finally want to do. What is somewhere I can use my brush, so I'm not just sweeping the floors. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, wait. If we just make... Oh, I can make my crafting table out of that. But if we make it out of my planks, I get a pink boat. So we can go down in the pink boat. There you go. Oh. You got a pink boat. Yeah. The thing is, like, a lot of people haven't played Minecraft in that long. They wouldn't realise about, like, cherry blossoms, or you can make, like, something called a raft. What is very similar. It's just made out of bamboo, because you can make bamboo wood. And those things are just little, like, quality of life updates. It's really annoying because Mojang is reasonably slow with their updates, and it gets so annoying and so infuriating because unless you mod the game, you're not going to get anywhere. Oh, I should also get some spruce. Spruce is a very nice wood, so I should probably get some spruce at some point. We need the red bed. We need to sleep as soon as it turns night. And night. Give me night. Thank you. Thank you for the nighttime. Nighttime, daytime. Now we can go. So yeah, hopefully we do find something. The thing is about exploring is that you can technically find diamonds. If we were playing on the newer versions, as in like the snapshots and stuff, if we explore, I'm pretty sure if you got to turn on the if you turn on the latest beta stuff that they're doing, such as the villager trades changes, meaning villager trades are real bad compared to what they are currently, then that allows you to be able to find a lot more things in chests. Yeah, play Minecraft is a great game. Okay, I enjoy it. Like, it's a game that I always enjoy, and there's always these there's always jokes about it of like, here's time for my 2-week Minecraft session of just playing Minecraft and all that, and it's sometimes fun, especially like Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition's okay, but it's also the case of if you play on the same Minecraft world, even better. I have a Minecraft world that I've been playing for 2+ years, and I occasionally still go back to that, and I'm like, oh, this is where I left off. I'm happy to carry on, and that's what I do. Sorry, it's choppy here. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm loading in new chunks. It's like hardcore modes gives you no time dedication to it, because like, hey, hardcore, you just got to know roughly where you were last when you left off, and then it might be the case of you're playing for the next week, or you might be playing for the next 3 years. It depends on how well you can survive, and if you fail that world and you're like, I don't like it anymore, you can just start a new one. Like, you could rather start a new world, or you can go, whatever. The good thing about dying in hardcore, you can technically save the world. So if you're like me and you're not open to LAN, if you're open to LAN, you can then change your game mode to like creative mode or whatever after you've died, obviously. And then what you can do is from there you can basically save the world instead of having to leave. Because you can spectate the world for X amount of time, but you can change your game mode and put it back to survival or whatever. You can technically have a second life. Or something that we won't do on this, and I definitely won't do. And I can even like make sure that we check the statistics of like, I think there's like deaths or something. So distance by spider. There's like mobs, so never been killed by anything. there's items. I love statistics when it comes to these sorts of games, and Java Edition definitely does have a lot of statistics. But yeah, it's a great game. Like, play it if you haven't played it in a while, play it. If you already play it. Like, it's not a terrible game. It's a well developed game by a nice studio. It's just furious of how much they don't want to change things, because they're like, oh, so scared to change something because the community is going to backlash on any little change that you do. And then they change like 3 things, and it's like, please just give us all the mobs. Like, the mob vote this year was just like, there's 3 really good mobs, and they chose the one mob that was like coinciding with, like, it was like perfect for their new update. And it's like, rather it's really rigged, or some reason like tons of kids want this one thing, and it's like, what, they're 3 different mobs for 3 different purposes for 3 different audiences, and you're asking like the older audience and the newer audience to basically fight over it, and the newer audiences win because they're kids, they're really young. And that's the thing, Minecraft has turned into such a thing that it's almost a platform for younger audiences compared to what it used to be. What was just, we get to mess around with our friends in survival. We get to mess around in servers or whatever, or play mini games or whatever. Minecraft, of course, has changed scope. Don't get me wrong, but it's still fun, especially like survival and stuff. It is still fun. Alright, we found a dark oak wood forest. It's the thing. I just want to find an ocean. I keep on finding like little bits of water, but not oceans. Definitely not oceans. And it would be good to find some oceans. So yeah, we'll get somewhere. We'll find something eventually. But yeah, hopefully you like the whole looks of the stream and channel and stuff like that for Twitch. It's something that we want to do more regularly, especially as we've planned at the current moment 3 days a week that we're going to be live streaming. So we'll be live streaming from, I keep on looking to my left instead of my right where my camera is. We're going to be live streaming Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Me doing 2 of those, me doing Mondays and Wednesdays, and my girlfriend Mabel doing the Fridays, starting from 2 p.m. GMT and ending roughly about 6. It depends how the live stream goes, how much we're doing, depends on what we have going on as well. So like this Wednesday I will have to end the live stream earlier because there's a lot of things that we didn't realize that we're going to do these live streams and things, and we planned them out, but we already had plans, so we of course have to worry about, well, not worry about those plans, just do those plans. So that's something. I'm just waiting for this spruce. Let's use the hoe. That's going to be a lot easier to be able to find everything. We'll find something eventually. Please give me. Am I really not going to get a sapling? I need at least 1 sapling. I would like 4 if possible, because that makes you 4 spruce saplings allow you to make a big tree. It does make pod soil come in the ground, but if you're nowhere near any like grass or anything anyway, you might as well. That, and it gives you so much wood. It's basically, it's close to how much jungle trees give you, but it's better because you don't have all the spanning off and going all these different directions and stuff like that. It just, there's 1 sapling. It just gives you a ton of wood, and it's great, and that's why I love it. So, coming up to point. Okay, let's find. Okay, no, we'll come back this way, and we will wait for saplings. So it'll be good to get saplings. So yeah. But yeah, it's nice to interact with an audience, especially like you lot talking in the chat and stuff like that. You talk to each other if you really want. It's fine. But talking in the chat to me and everything, as long as I can read it, because it's at the moment where everyone's not talking constantly, it's easy for me to be able to just go, oh yeah, like I'll talk about that for a moment. It's fine. As we've talked about a lot of things now. We've talked about like the state of games in modern day and how it affects sales, or at least my perception of how I would purchase a game. And doing, I think was mentioned in the chat of like, I personally turn around and a game is worth as much as I play for. I wouldn't pay for a game per hour, as in I wouldn't pay a subscription every hour that I play a game, because it's not worth it. So I wouldn't pay like even £1 per hour or 50p per hour or anything like that, because it's not worth it in the end. But if I paid like 30 quid for a game and I play it for 60 hours, it was worth it in my eyes. At least as long as I've also had fun in those 60 hours, not just boring. Because who cares about like... The thing is, I do sit there and I will grind out achievements, trophies, challenges, whatever. But it's just so boring after a while. And if I've had fun previously, I can just go, yeah, I had fun through that. It wasn't bad. It was just my own choice. But if it was like, hey, you had to do this to make it slightly fun, it's not worth it. So yeah, but I'll talk to Mabel tonight, and I'll see if I can talk about, or we can talk about what game she'll be playing Friday. Because it is a really cool game. It's unfortunately a story-based game, what means that she will eventually finish it. She has finished it previously, so it's not her first playthrough. But she will eventually get through it through her live streams, but because her live streams are probably going to be roughly the same range as mine, it will be the case of like it should probably do it in like 5 sit-ins sort of thing. So it does mean that you get the next, say January, the whole lot of January and a little bit in December. You get 2 streams in December and say the rest of January, to be able to of course go through everything. So that's pretty good. The unfortunate thing is that me rendering new things is not helping with this stream. It's keeping coming back and saying, oh, there's a thing now. It's keeping saying that like, hey, low latency and stuff like that, because I've got the preview on at my left. I've got like basically all the screens. I've got three monitors to be able to do all of this. I have 3 monitors for the stream, so don't worry about that. It's just my own personal thing. Yeah, we got an obsidian. We finally got a single piece of obsidian. More flint and steel, fire charge, a curse of vanishing sword. To be honest, curse of vanishing means nothing to us now. Because we're in hardcore, it means nothing. Am I going a weird direction? I am going a weird direction. I just spanned off into a random direction. That's fair enough. Okay, we should probably sleep and sort this out. There you go. And yeah. Let's put ourselves in a hole. Do I have torches? I do not have torches. Torches might be helpful. They're not going to be there. I don't know. Let's carry on. Just no, let's sleep and then we sort things out. Yeah, we'll span across and then we'll sort things out. But yeah, the gaming landscape, like I'm not sure if I'm ever going to look at fully or play Baldur's Gate 3, for instance, that we mentioned earlier. Baldur's Gate 3 is it's more of a, from what I've seen, it's more towards what Dungeons and Dragons is. Well, it's nice. I like Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm pretty sure they had a team of people. I think this is the Ocean that we've been looking for. Zelda? I've never really played Zelda. What have I got? I've got one Zelda game. He's really small, and it's Switch. It's not Breath of the Wild. It's Link's Awakening. Yeah, I think that's the one. I haven't really got into it. I haven't really like done much with it. I've played it for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, it's a Zelda game. Like I've never really played Zelda, so it's just like, yeah. So like I've played that, and I'm like, yeah, that seems reasonably cool. We'll play it again at some point, and I just never got round back to it. I just don't play my Switch that often, and I should. Like it's an okay device. I don't like to play like modern games. Like if I'm playing like Minecraft on it, nah, not playing Minecraft on it. If I'm playing Fortnite on it, nah, it doesn't look great. It still doesn't look great on my PC, but it's the case of at least I get to choose like a few aspects of it. What is this? Is this just a little island? It's a really cute little island. But like, Zelda games I just never really got into, and I don't know where to start. I know like Breath of the Wild's pretty good, and I know that like Link's Awakening is a remake of a previous Link game, or not Link, a previous Zelda game, and I do know the difference between Zelda and Link, because Link's the actual character that you control. Zelda is the princess or whatever she is, just elf princess thing. I want to switch for Zelda, but can't justify it for 2 games. Yeah, like the thing is, I got my Switch. What did I get it for? I got a VR headset. I got a Quest 2 VR headset for like 1 game, and it was a free game on the Quest. They shut down that game lately, and I hate it because the only other reason I purchased it was like, I could play Beat Saber, I guess. Like, I'm happy to play Beat Saber, and that was the thing. Purchasing a Switch for only 1 game is of course terrible. I got a Switch secondhand from CX or Sex or whatever you want to call it. The secondhand store. Oh, nice. There's a boat over here. And it was a Animal Crossing one. And I purchased that for, I think it was to play a few Pokemon games, to mess around with a few Pokemon games. And then I was like, let's just get Animal Crossing. I'll get Animal Crossing. I think it was literally just to play Splatoon. And I hate Splatoon now. Like, it's so competitive. I hate it. But when playing like Pokemon and all that, I'm like, I'll just sit there and grind it. Like, if you want me to sit there on stream at one point and grind out shiny Pokemon, we could. But it's the case of shiny Pokemon grinding is so annoying because you just spin in circles in grass, sit there, look at the Pokemon and go, that's not a shiny. Go out of that battle, go in circles again, and then do that over and over again till you actually get a shiny Pokemon. And I have actually got 3 shiny Pokemon ever, and that's what I've collected over time because I'm like, let's collect shiny Pokemon. I'm just gonna put that in there. Do I want anything from it? I don't want anything from there. But yeah, like shiny Pokemon hunting is something that I reasonably enjoy. I've enjoyed watching people do it. Not on live stream, but on videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of entertaining, especially as you're trying to get a specific Pokemon that's shiny, and then eventually you might find that, or you might find another Pokemon, and you've got to look at like locations of where things spawn and all this other stuff. And I love it. But yeah, but buying a console or something just for 1 game is so bizarre in my own head, but it's understandable sometimes. Like I saw that a lot of people purchased PlayStations and stuff just to play the new Spider-Man game, and that's insane that they went out of their way to do it. I've had a PS5 for the past year plus because I went out of my way to hand in all my Xbox stuff, and I went, I don't want my Xbox stuff. Here's my original Xbox, here's my 360, here's my Xbox One, here's like hundreds of pounds worth of games on it, and I was still like £100 to £200 short of the money, and I eventually got it, and it's like, oh, I've now got I think it's like £600 worth of Xbox stuff in total, and they had to hand me back some of the stuff because it was like rather broken a little bit too much or whatever it was. And I still have like a 360 in it now. Like I think I repurchased the 360 or got given a 360 or something, and I still have an original Xbox, so I still have Xbox stuff, but I much prefer PlayStation for the story. What am I doing? I'm trying to find a brush. That's what I was trying to find. Because I wanted to make sure that I could go down here and hopefully find... Where's the entrance? Give me entrance. Suspicious sand in there somewhere. Let's go back up. Is it only 1? It is only 1. Not mob. But there's only 1 monument. Maybe it's better to find a monument on land. Maybe. I don't know. It's a very nice ocean. But yeah, it's not worth it to buy for 1 game. Like, if you're buying a console just for 1 game, you'll technically have to take into consideration the console price a lot more. Not just because of possible backlash of like if you only have £500 in your account and the console costs £400 or whatever, it's going to cost a lot of money. Yeah, like I buy a current console because I can still streaming shows on it. The Switch just feels limited to games. Yeah, the thing is, the Switch is due an upgrade. The Switch was originally made back in like 2016 or 2017 or whenever it released. What was last gen consoles? That was like PS4 and all that. And it was underpowered for the time, let alone now, where like now compared to the like my PC is more powerful than it. If I really like went out of my way and stuff and decided that I wanted to play a Switch game on my PC, it would probably run on my PC. It's just the case of it's not worth it. Thank you for following. What was it? Darth Anti 177 or 117. I can't say what. That's why I just say thank you for following because it's a lot easier. But yeah, like the Switch is very underpowered compared to modern consoles like PlayStation 5 or Xbox, even Series S. The Series S is what I think is going to really bog down the generation, because the Series S is basically what an Xbox One is, and it's just not great compared to a Series X or a PS5. And I know they're bringing out the Xbox Series X2 or whatever, like the new updated version of the Series X. I'm not sure if they're just calling it the Series X still or whatever. Oh, what's this? Oh, Mushroom Islands, yeah. Really nice place. We'll go over to it, it's nice. But it's the case of like they need a Switch too. And the thing is, out of the Switch and something I could purchase that is similar, a similar device, I would much rather spend double the money on a device such as, I don't need an oak sapling. I would much spend double the money on a Steam Deck, not Stream Deck. So a Stream Deck is a little device that you can tap on, like was it a 5x3 button layout that you can do separate things such as mute if I wanted to mute myself. So right there, I muted myself, or I can change scenes. So if I'm say going on break, I could technically go be right back, and then I can come back. That's how I mess around with my own things. The Steam Deck, as in Steam the platform, is powered by the Steam OS, what is a operating system by Steam, the company that Steam the platform. So it's for games on PC. What means that all of your games on PC, or a decent portion of them, I think it's like 95% of your whole game library, should be playable on the Steam Deck. And that's amazing because it's slightly more powerful, but it's also the case of that would allow you to be able to play all those games. So I could play like GTA 5 or say like some of the older GTA games, or I could play all of that on a Steam, a Switch-like device. So it's similar to Switch. I think it's thicker and has fans and things like that. But it's the case of that device is, say, double the price of a Switch, but it plays all of that. And people have been able to do things like emulate on it that allows you to be able to play Switch games, or you can play PS2 games and stuff. So you could sit there and play Simpsons Hit and Run or like San Andreas for like PS2 on there like natively. Obviously, like emulation is a very strange and wacky world when it comes to it. But it's cool. It's cool to see those sorts of things. I think they're like in the £500 to £700 range. I think they can get up to £1,000 if you're trying to get certain storage on them or something. But they're much more worth it because if you have a Steam library, if you have a game library on PC, it's more worth it than a Switch. As a Switch, we're not sure if the next generation of Switch or Nintendo product is going to reboot again, similar to what they did with the DS's. They've made them obsolete because you can't put them on Switches, and all the games from that library isn't on the newer consoles. Or if it's the case of if it's going to be the case of like they do like a Switch 2, where because we didn't have a Wii 2, we had a Wii U. Similar name by the sounds of it, but it's the case that the Wii U was a predecessor to Switch and was really bad. And you needed I think you needed a new console anyway to be able to use it instead of it was like an add-on or something. I wanted to get one of those as well because I needed something portable as I keep moving. But now I'm more settled. I can get a gaming PC. Yeah, like the thing is, I don't have a super duper gaming PC. I paid like what's it, £300-400 for it or whatever. And I can play Minecraft and I can do the basic things. I have 3 monitors and all this other stuff. It's probably not working well on the stream, massively well now that we're almost 5 hours in. But it is the case of like PC is better in most cases if you have the money for it. If you don't, then technically a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or whatever is technically worth it. If you don't have that much money, go towards a Switch or a Series S if you have a TV or something. And that's all you can do for gaming, at least in that aspect. So it's understandable. There's a monument over there. It's understandable, but it's the case of like there's only so much that you can do, and I do hope Nintendo tries to catch up because I find it more of a casual gamer side of things. One of the games that I would love to play if I was to ever play it on stream or anything is Mario Party Superstars. Mario Party Superstars, I've played like 25 hours of it out of the £50 I spent on it, but it's a really, really good game and a really entertaining, and I love sometimes seeing people stream it, and I love just playing it. I've won a few games and stuff, but it's not something that I would suggest people to go out of their way and purchase a Switch for. If anything, I would much prefer to say, hey, just go get a GameCube and play the original Mario Parties or something. I've never played it on them, but I would much prefer to say that than to go get a Switch. Switch isn't worth it in my eyes for most gamers. If you're a casual gamer and it's a backup console as such, it's just a console to go around with occasionally and play Nintendo first-party games, do that. That's fair enough. It's understandable at that point. So yeah, let's see down here. Let's see what we've got in this one. Oh, nice. We've got some air pocket. Oh, buried treasure. Yep. I don't mind if I do. Don't need the dirt. Keep that. Do I need all the flower petals? This is the thing, is I'm starting to get to the point. Okay, so if I get rid of the cherry logs and cherry planks, that's fine. Don't need the wheat seeds. Lapis lazuli I'll keep for the moment. I don't have any air, by the way. Just making sure that you know. Yeah, I would count it as a backup console for when you want to maybe chill out with a few mates that are playing that specific console, or to play like Mario Party and stuff. It's not a pro gamer sort of console. It's not what I would say a gamer would play. But then again, people play off mobile, right? And I don't really count that as a way to play games. There's a few games that you could possibly play on it. Like, I guess Minecraft you can play on it, but it's not where I would go personally, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, we've got some things. We've got this. Okay, it is unlocking or slowly unveiling, so it'll be on this bit of land. And I can tell you a trick for this awesome thing to be able to find this if you're on Java Edition. You can't really do it on Bedrock Edition easily. Also, this is a mangrove swamp. Nice. Genshin Impact was the game I played on mobile for a while. Yeah, the thing is, it's on PC as well. I couldn't really get into it. I just really didn't know what to think about it. I guess, booba. Like, I turn around and went, see why you like the characters, but that's about it. Like, that's the only reason I was like, I'm kind of intrigued. So right here, if you go onto the red dot, and then you see there's numbers up this right here. So it says 13, 0, and then 9. If you make those 9, 0, 9, then you should be in line with the box. So if we go 9, and we go up, and we should be at 9. If we mine straight down now, so is that 9? Yeah, that's 9. If we mine straight down, we get to the chest. We have now got our first diamonds because we found this chest. But yeah, and a heart of the sea. Don't care about anything else, to be honest. Just leave that in there. So yeah, that's how you find the chest in Java Edition. Yeah, the thing is, games these days. I heard someone mention before that like games these days don't compress. what they do is make sure they take up as much space as possible. So if you hear about like the latest like Call of Duty update is like 50 gigabytes big or 25 gigabytes big and all that, it's not taking any space. It's taking all that space. A modern PlayStation 5, at least the reasonably older ones, like the early edition ones, they don't even have 1,000. They don't even have a terabyte worth of storage. They have like 960 gigabytes minus the lot that you would use for the operating system, and all that. So they take up like so much space, and then it's the case of like the Call of Duty itself, like it could take up like easily with in consideration about the two latest Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, that takes up half your space on your console. It's not worth it. In my eyes, Call of Duty is not worth that much space taken up. I would much rather have like all of the GTA games downloaded as of so far. So like GTA 5, we can't even get GTA 4 on PS5, but even just the three definitive editions, the ones that they really screwed up. I would much rather them on my console than like Call of Duty. At least they run better. Like the definitive edition with all the quirks, they still run better than Call of Duty from my experience. But yeah, the magic of that was simply that on Java Edition you get this amazing thing if you press F3. It's known as the F3 screen. Right up here, just under your coordinates, it says block, and then it says block whatever, and that states what block you're on. If you go to in the brackets, if you go to 909 when holding when you're holding this, it will then bring you exactly to here. What means that you only have to mine like 3 places. If you miss it the first time, you know it's like the next chunk over, because chunks are 16 blocks by 16 by 256 plus whatever they've added on lately. So that's how chunks work. Also, this place is burning down. Nice. But yeah, that's how it works. I personally don't like if a game takes up too much space and I have to uninstall like 20% of my games. I rather not. I just nah. I think the only game that I done that with was like Spider-Man. Like the Spider-Man games, I love Spider-Man. I'll uninstall half my games. I think I uninstalled Call of Duty for it because I'm like, I'm not gonna play any Call of Duty anytime soon. I'd much rather play Spider-Man, especially as like day one or whatever. But yeah, like Minecraft's luckily a small game. The only time that it gets to a bigger size is when you start exploring. When you explore, because it's randomly generated, you can make it terabytes big. Like 2B2T was one of the biggest and oldest Minecraft servers around. It was the oldest Anarchy server. I'm not sure if they still do Anarchy. They had a lot of like conflict of that. Yeah, their whole servers like hundreds of terabytes big. It was huge. It's like having I think roughly a terabyte per PS5. They've got like 300 plus of them, like easily, for how old their world is. Like I wouldn't want to play on that world or download that world and deal with it. You would have to have like a supercomputer to be able to build it and like run it. At this point, it's insane. So yeah, there's multiple things that you can do with games. And I'm messing around with building my own little things that I've done in the past and stuff. I've messed around with building games in the past. As one that I done in school, like 5+ years ago, when I was in school, that was called Help Beta, and what it was you had to go through these corridors and all that, and try and escape, and you had the mechanic of space for shoot and WASD to be able to move this little dot around the screen basically, and what that allows you to do is try and avoid the enemies and shoot them. So if you shoot the enemies, they die. They can shoot back though, and they only go along one axis, so they go the x-axis or the y-axis, and that's how they go, and they keep on going backwards and forwards between the walls. Amazing way to be able to build a basic game. Done that, made 3 levels for it, and then it ended it. Only 3 levels. Most people couldn't get through it. I showed them how to do it. Then it cool. It was a infuriating game, and they turned around and went, That's really annoying because every time you die, you go back a level, and that's what I built. It was like to the level of like Super Meat Boy or something like that. It was something stupid, and I don't know why I done it. I just went, I want to make a difficult game. I want to make a terrible game. So I've messed around with rebuilding that lately. But yeah, there's plenty of things that games do that if you're in, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be a professional game maker in these days because you get no end of fuss from the communities just turn around and go, do this, and you just have to like shut off your phone at that point. No social media, just work. Just work on the next update. That and when you're on a company and the head company, such as like Take-Two Interactive, is the head company of Rockstar. If they turn around to say something, you have to do it, and that's the ball ache. It's like taking your boss's boss, turn around and telling you got to do this, and it's like, I wouldn't be able to deal with that. But yeah, hey, a creeper. Thank you. I'm not gonna leave that floating tree. I hate floating trees. Let's put the brush down there. Yeah. Let's make sure there's no floating trees. Gimme. Give me. There you go. There you go. All good. So yeah, even though that I'm in the middle of nowhere, I am actually going to end this stream here. I thank you for joining us on the first official stream for Trans Pride Southampton. Of course, this channel is called TransPlayUK. We will be trying to upload these live streams to our YouTube channel eventually. Something that I'll have to do when I'm off stream and messing around. If you want to follow. If you want to subscribe, you can, obviously. We also have a Buy Me a Coffee for Trans Pride. All of the money goes towards proper events and things like that. So you can do !coffee, or you can do !buy me a coffee. If you want to go to our socials, there's !Facebook, !Instagram, in a way, and you can find all of those. Like you just put all of those commands and everything. We will be back Wednesday, 2 p.m, same time that we started today and everything. And we will be also back Friday. We're not going to be doing a stream for is it like Christmas Day is like Monday, isn't it? We're not going to be doing a stream on Christmas Day, but we will be trying to do them throughout the week to the end of the year, and then of course so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you very much. I think let's just save that. I think it might be good to raid someone. So let's see if we can raid someone. Let's just quickly find. So I'll put it to that at the moment.